Boom, and there we are. Hello everyone, or no one at all. Welcome to... what do I say? Welcome to Minor Illusion. Welcome...
5th edition campaign.
What do we say?
Minor Illusion 5th
Wonderful
edition.
magical world, Eric's and Ashes in the house just started.
It's been like 2
I don't
months.
remember how it
can't
starts
remember.
now.
Let's see. Hello everyone, or no one at all. Welcome to Minor Illusion on our 5th edition
There we go.
D&D campaign.
That's literally what I said.
Yeah, in the magical and dangerous world of Eretz Nakash.
Sorry,
It's been a bit for us, a little bit, but we're set to start session 51.
wow.
The big 5-1.
Wait, didn't we do 50 last year?
Yeah.
Something like that. So this is like session 5150. Boom. For all you Van Halen fans, you'll get that reference. So yeah, we're going to start it up. We're good to go. I have to say a couple of things. I have to say that the music that was already being used and that will be used throughout is from Critical Role's Welcome to Tal'Dorei and Welcome to Wildemount. So thank you, Critical Role, for making those available to folks like us in our games. So that's the deal with the music. All the music will be from those. The other thing that I have to say is please like, subscribe, ring the bell,
That's
and all
right.
that good stuff.
It's important.
That's right. We're rapidly approaching 10,000 followers. We're only about 9,950 short of that. So,
It's coming along very well.
yeah. Yeah. At any rate, I think that's the deal for the start. Let's get a little recap music on. Hopefully.
Previously, we did some stuff and
There it is.
maybe planted some beans. Who knows?
We did not plant any beans, but we might plant some today.
Could be some beans.
That's what if we get to the end.
That's right. It's a celebration technique.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're like, we
Oh,
can't go
yeah,
any
yeah.
further. That's what we do.
Okay, so the recap. I will say this. I included a few more details than I might otherwise, just because I know that there's been a disconnect with where we are, and we already were asking questions. Now, what did we do again? So, here's the deal. Previously, in Eretz Nakash, you left the Magic Touch. It was in the morning. Most of you making your way to Enchanted Elixirs. Outside, the large market crowd reminded you that it was almost Luth Laren, which is the summer festival. At Enchanted Elixirs, you noticed that most of Fulvara's inventory had been depleted for military use in the north, as had Edrazel's. You also noticed a piece of familiar black stone on the counter behind her. Meanwhile, Morzza had made his way to the Platinum Sanctuary to check in before heading back to the Traveler's Way, where he rolled up his sleeves and got to work. Now, if any of this stuff you want to actually ask questions about afterwards, that's fine before we get going. I just didn't want to include every little
I
detail.
do remember him
What
getting
all
to work.
did I do at the end again?
Yeah,
Waste our time.
No one cares about that.
You
Next.
serve drinks and move stuff around. In the mid-afternoon, you paid Kavnor a visit and learned that the military venture to the north is in search of kobolds and what they may be up to.
I did not remember that.
You also discussed the Black Stone at Fulvara's and learned that she is helping Kraylin figure out how to make this stone workable, and that based on her promising results, excavation has begun at Time Tombs 1, 2, and 3. In this meeting, you decided to stay in Elestria an additional 8 days for the Luth Laren celebration. In that time, over that week plus, a few things happened. Farryn, Thaèndrys, and Taèlios did some exploring, both in and under the city. Morzza became closer friends with Frel and Sural being at the temple. Valia saw the woman from her dream in the market area, but she ended up giving her and you guys the slip.
Couldn't roll that perception.
And Nyx's mentor, Sorcerer, showed up at the Traveler's Way on the evening of Luth Laren. And among the many stories he told you, he told one of how he fell through the sand north of Elestria and into a cave inhabited by creatures called phase spiders. This story piqued your interest, and you ended up heading that direction the next day to investigate, thinking that it might be one of the places on your list. A ways north of the Worm River, you came across the sand funnel that he described, and with some precautions in place, you entered it, fell through a portal at the bottom, and drifted because Featherfall had been cast, drifted down into a large web in a much larger cave, because it is lit. The drift globe has been put on daylight. And so you came down into this web in this cave where a hideous white and blue spider is already bearing down on you. So let's bring out a map. We're going to roll initiative, and then I'll kind of set the scene a little bit of what's going on precisely. Now, you might want to lay this on the table because of the seam between those two tables. It might make it easier.
We're in a forest?
All right.
Turn it upside down. Just lay it, yeah, keep it
That's
oriented
fine,
like
but-
that.
Okay, let's slide it this way because I'm assuming this is where we came down.
Yep.
So like right here is like where we were falling.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So take your minis, and so that's not necessarily all the size of it. It's a big web, and so this web is strung this way across. It's like a net to catch. So go ahead and position yourselves in that wherever you guys came down the funnel. You just kind of went through the portal randomly. You are going to, I will tell you this, as you come down into the web, all kind of coming down together, you're going to start prone. Okay, it's in this web.
Wait, doesn't Featherfall? Wouldn't Featherfall affect that? Like, why would we be laying down after Featherfall?
He's saying because
You're not going to get a foothold on this web.
That's support your weight.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
You know, so
Okay, so we're just gonna stand him up, but assuming.
so maybe
everyone's-
technically not prone, but it's not like you're on your feet ready to
Dex
go.
save.
You've fallen into
My trap.
a web net.
Is there any sort of like
So, I
athletics
don't
check
care-
we can make to see if we can
No.
not
Nope.
be that way?
You're in the air.
Okay.
It's just it just
I
is
put all
what
the
it is.
characters on.
And you're kind of on top of each other.
Does
a little
anyone
bit,
want
too.
to move them more? I just put them
Do
on
we
random.
have our buddy Fluffy in there?
Oh, you're gonna be up here probably, right? You
Huh?
fell down.
Come down with
No,
He probably would not have.
You didn't? Okay, I didn't remember anything about that.
no.
Can we just like
We
let
just
this
forgot
guy
about
die
this
already?
sometimes.
Well, wait, so he's just up on the surface?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. See if he's still there when you get back?
Yep.
If you get back.
When we get back.
I'm gonna cast a fireball immediately around, just right on top of us to burn the wood.
I can
I
take it.
mean, you could if you want to. But...
Not yet. Doesn't have level 2.
Okay.
us.
Okay.
It's your power.
It's been a while since we've had battle music.
Yes, it is.
It's cocked.
Okay, so here's what's going on. You are. Just a second. Hey Blades, welcome in. Okay, so you are 8 feet off the ground. This network is strung. The let me check this. I think I have the ceiling is 20 feet high. And you're 8 feet off the ground. You see, so these are poorly drawn rock structures
Do they go?
from the ground. Yes, they go up and not all the way up. They're about
Okay.
12 feet high.
Okay, so 4 feet above us.
Yeah, so they're kind of they kind of do this number. They taper. You can see because of the daylight this massive web that it's strewn across here, and you see these filaments of web strung everywhere. I didn't draw them all. I just kind of gave the flavor of it. I had described last time a really solid one that runs, and you can see that's the juncture where you can tell there's like a 3 hallway junction point there. And then it shoots that way and just continues in this, so there's something of a network there. Across the way from you,
Ooh, that's a big spider.
That's a weak
One.
Let's slide this way. Just a smidge.
actually, hold on.
That's a big spider.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Why couldn't it be full of butterflies?
Yeah, there's a big butterfly.
It's a Charles Nightmare. There's a butterfly in Charlie's Nightmare.
Does he not like butterflies?
Yeah, he's well. When he was little, I think he was
Okay.
Moth too.
terrified of him.
Afraid of Mothman.
Okay. So let's roll initiative. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention. As you've fallen into a web, you're grappled. For now. So here's let me tell you mechanically what the deal is. You're in a very big, very thick, very sticky web. You're grappled right now. I'm calling you grappled because you're up and suspended above the floor.
Yep.
If you can break out of the web and get your footing, then you're no longer grappled. At that point, we'll be shifting to difficult terrain. Okay? But while you're suspended...
That's actually my favorite train.
Yeah.
Spider webs.
While you're suspended, you're grappled. Okay? Which means 0 movement, 0 speed. That's it. You can still swing a sword, you can still cast a spell, whatever.
Roll
Alright,
for
initiative.
Can't wait to roll.
Who's rolling first? Not gonna be me.
You blocked it.
No, I didn't touch it.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
roll pretty
That's
good. I better
fine.
not break the trend.
Okay.
Well, we all went like crazy over here.
Yeah, I hope these spiders have high decks because
They probably do, I bet you.
They can
Okay.
teleport, so I'm sure.
Let's start over here. Next, what do you got?
11.
Valia.
17.
Nice.
We all rolled pretty good.
Taèlios.
15.
21.
That's decent.
Oh.
Can you do something?
3 Ds.
20.
We're going down by 1 each time. 19.
I got 13.
All of you, though, in double digits.
That's true.
We did pretty good.
Pretty good. That's amazing for us.
Also, I would say
Yeah, you
spellcasters-
usually have someone down around 3.
We
Yeah.
should have like
Yes.
at least 2.
spellcasters being the ones at the end of the initiative is actually pretty good too. So.
Yeah. Okay, so
Your phone's on, by the way.
it just lit up.
Oh.
It's lit.
It's
It's kind of like this room.
Okay. So okay, it was already in motion.
Yep.
Okay, so about half that distance because it knew you guys were
There?
coming down. Yep. So that's where it's actually starting.
It just immediately
So-
teleports right here.
Let's do. I want one person to roll. It's going to be a straight roll.
I think we should let Caleb do it
Straight roll.
with
I want-
his...
No.
It's a straight D20. This is. I'm giving you a chance to not to. For this spider to not have a surprise round attack, knowing that you guys were coming down. With everything else, because it knew
What do we need to roll?
it knows when when something's come through. So
Yep.
you're rolling. It's just a straight D20. Your number against mine.
And he's got
Okay.
the... He's got the...
And I've got. I will warn you.
He's got the mind flayer dice.
I have the mind flayer dice.
Ooh.
So one person is rolling for the party.
Who's?
Yeah.
I got it.
If only I had my
It's only
dice.
affects like 2 of us. You run on Taèlios.
Am I cocked or not? It's fine if I'm not.
What's
I'm
the
just
number
gonna
first
tell.
before I say if it's cocked?
I can't even see the
It's
number.
not cocked.
Okay, what'd I get?
You got a 9.
14.
Definitely not.
Okay,
cocked.
it does not get a.
Definitely not cocked.
No, I slid it to make sure it wasn't cocked. It wasn't.
Okay, so we're just going top of initiative round, and Morzza, you're up first.
All I have to do is try right to get out of the...
Yeah, so basically, if you want to get out of it, you need to just kind of tell me how you want to get out of it. You could kind of, if you strength your way out of it, we could interpret that as, like pulling and breaking them and then dropping to the floor. or
Bearing in
something
mind that
like
you
that.
probably still have feather falling since this just happened, so no one's gonna take it. At least, so it's like a minute.
Well, you're only 8 feet up,
Oh, that's true.
so you're only 8 feet off the ground. The damage from a fall is not an issue right now. But whether you want to try to cut your way out, break your way out, that's up to you. You just need to describe.
Oh,
what
break
you
my
wanna
way
do.
out. Was that the athletics?
Yes.
Alright, we're doing athletics.
Okay.
I got +8.
You're probably gonna need to roll higher.
10?
That's not gonna do it.
10 total.
Yeah.
That does not break out.
Oof.
Right? I still have a turn though, do I not? I attack.
Attack what?
No,
It's
your
the
action.
Action is trying to get out.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
an
you're grappled.
An athletics check
Yeah.
is your action.
I'm using the. Let me do this.
You have any bonus actions?
Yeah, kill myself.
Oh, we're already there.
We're back to that again.
Yeah.
We're back to crawling in a coffin. Listen, if you didn't know that an athletics check was going to actually spend your action, then if we want to retcon that, that's fine. Just we don't use those very often. Just remember, when you guys make checks, you're doing that as your action, which means you won't have any attacks left. Unless you have a bonus action.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, so what's your dex, Farryn?
No.
17. Uh-oh.
It's going after you?
You about to die.
I know.
It was either me or you that's going
Yeah, well,
after.
Dex doesn't really matter if you're grappled because your movement is 0. So.
Okay, you can go.
Oh, I get to go.
Yep.
Okay. I wonder if this is a large creature or not.
It looks pretty large.
I'm going to bonus action Misty Step on top of this pillar right here. This is higher up, you said, right? So like up above where the spider wouldn't be able to hit me.
Do we have the floating platform?
You actually do.
Traitor, you're leaving me.
I'm not sticking around for that.
Yeah, but now I'm the dead target.
You can handle yourself just fine.
Yeah, but I don't want to get hit.
I have one word for you. Rage.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
okay, let's beat though. I want to rage on this guy.
Should I though?
Not this guy.
Two rage.
So you're just up on top of
I
that?
just, yeah, I just want to Misty Step on top of the platform.
Oh, you're not going up higher than that. You're just standing on the platform. Okay, well then that's
Oh, I was just gonna say
Wait,
since the platform's 4 feet up, I was gonna.
Did you say this was like 12 feet up?
yeah.
Yeah, but
That's where I wanna be.
But
I wanna
we're
be
8 feet.
12.
I thought we were 8 feet off the ground. This is 12 feet off the ground.
Gotcha.
Is that alright?
How high? How much higher is this from where we're at?
It's 12 feet off the ground.
4 feet off the ground. 4 feet from where you are. You're
Yeah.
8 feet up.
8
Oh,
and
it's
12.
12
So it's
feet
not
up.
12 from us. It's 12 from the
Oh, this is still fine.
8 is
I don't have any
four.
movement as is, so Misty Step gets me out of that.
It's fine. It gets you out of that. It gets you out of the web immediately. And I will say there's no webbing on top of that. There is webbing leading to it. You know, so the spider
fine.
can get to that, but you're not in. You're not grappled right
So I just want to be up and around here.
Can work.
What's your feet from your fey touch? Then?
Yeah. I'm going to pull out a nice black sleek arrow,
No, you're not.
The black arrow.
and I'm
He
going
finds
to.
He looks for the
Is
chink
this
in the.
you're trying to kill Smog?
Yeah, looks for the chink in the armor.
It's the arrow
He
spider
doesn't
killer.
I'm going to use my necrotic arrow to fire
Not
a shot
spider.
at this web or this spider, not the web.
I don't believe it's undead, but well, that's gonna be.
You guys terrible at rolling
That's
now.
gonna be
If
something.
only you had luck.
12 to hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
There goes
And
your
if that
arrow.
hits, I will be
That
shocked.
does not hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
No chance.
Well, I'll take my second attack action and pull out a regular arrow.
I don't get it.
29 to hit.
That should
That's gonna
probably
hit.
just make contact.
Wouldn't it be nice if I could pull that first?
Does the arrow break upon impact with the wall?
Absolutely, it does.
I got so 9 damage, or yeah, 9 damage. I don't do much if
That's
I'm the
huge.
first in action or in first in turn order.
Okay.
How's it looking?
It's still a spider.
It's looking like a white and blue spider. Okay, now I don't know when the music stopped.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So my other arrow kind of just ended up back there.
It's stuck in a web. You're never getting it back.
It's up high.
Necrotic. Oh, that was worth our money.
When are you gonna get a fire arrow?
Oh,
That's next.
that's next. Yeah,
No, that's not next.
that's my turn. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
I guess maybe I would just like briefly take my movement to turn around since they have bright light and just see is there anything coming out of here yet or no.
Okay. You don't see any movement down there at this point.
I guess I'll just move over to the side here. I assume this looks safe. There's nothing around here.
That you see.
Yeah, instantly one of those the lurkers above drops on you.
You don't see anything.
Like there's nothing like down here.
Nope.
Okay.
You don't see anything. Just webbing
guy hit
everywhere.
fire.
Webbing everywhere.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Spider's turn.
Spider turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
I knew it.
Actually, it's better for me.
Okay,
'cause I
let's
can't get
see
back.
what we've got here.
It's got 8 attacks.
I hope not.
One for each leg. Hopefully it doesn't have one attack for each eye it has. That's gonna be a lot.
Did you paint that one?
Let me look. What are these things'
Distract
intelligence?
Yeah, I see a guy up
Oh,
high.
it's not-
That guy's
it's not
pretty.
high. It's
Did you
not
paint
high.
that?
Huh?
Did you paint that?
Yeah.
No, you're just asking if it's going to fall.
Please excuse the crudity of this
Yeah, I
model.
didn't have time to build the scale painting.
I will say that paint job, I was fairly happy with it, given that all I was trying to do was get it done. It's not as good as I could have done. I was just trying to get something for the table, and so yeah, I was happy enough with it. If you look up phase spider, you'll know that I kind of got in the ballpark, but I could have done better.
Do they have white eyes too?
The drawings usually have white eyes of
I was
them
just
that
curious
see.
because I know a lot of spiders have like the black eyes, like I'm thinking like the jumping spiders. So I
Yeah.
was just curious.
It
how-
shows white eyes, but I didn't like the white being the same color as its legs, and so I made it kind of an in-between.
Yeah, it's like a sky blue.
Okay,
Ooh, it's gonna attack him because it's like blue and white.
I see really two possibilities right now for what's in front of it and where it was already headed. Nyx is kind of buried in the middle, and you're on your phone. Okay. So it's either Zeldreth or it's Thaèndrys at this point, I would say.
Sounds like a plan. That would be
Okay,
good.
so
Yeah.
I'm just going to say 1, 2, 3, Thaèndrys, 4, 5, 6, Zeldreth.
I know what we're hoping for.
Yes, so it goes for the tank.
No, that's not what we were hoping for.
Does it like crawl across the web or does it teleport or what?
It crawls straight to him.
Right there.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys, I heard it. It's on its last leg.
I shot its toe.
Okay, and
Jump arrow to the knee.
it opens its mouth and just lunges at you as it gets close. And
It's gonna hit me.
You're poisoned.
What's your armor?
16.
16 armor.
Aren't you resistant to poison or something?
I have no idea.
18.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
I think
Okay.
you're resistant to poison.
Why are
Alright.
they resistant to poison?
Because you have a ring of resistance.
Oh, do I? I
I
do.
think it's acid, isn't it?
No, it's poison, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's
I
poison.
think I have it written down here.
I'm
Let's
almost sure it's poison.
I'm pretty sure it's poison.
It's resistant.
Yeah.
But
I
we'll
didn't
see.
roll high on the damage.
We'll
Ring
see.
of acid.
So you take
Oh.
four points of piercing damage,
Oh, that's a lot.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Oh,
that's,
that's gonna be hard for you. You don't have
You
a
got
good
like
con.
plus 8 to con. Yeah, easy.
I don't even know what that is.
27.
Hey!
Actually,
27.
it's 30.
Oh, because
it's
it's near
fucking-
you, that's right.
Let's see here. 4 points of damage.
You rolled a measly 30 for a constitution save.
Okay.
Did he say it?
Yeah, that makes the save. So
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
That was way too many dice.
I wanted to get in.
Yikes.
so you also take 11 points of poison damage.
Why can it be acid? I had
We're
to
all
write it
dead.
down.
Doesn't someone have poison resistance?
I think
This
I
guy right here.
Oh, is it you? You had the poison resistance, Spring?
I have the poison resistant
bag of
amulet.
beans.
What?
I have a poison resistant amulet.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, and then
somebody had it.
I think at a certain level
it disappears.
Oh,
You jerk.
oh.
It's phasing.
Whoa.
Does it leave and he like,
Well, that's
It's,
unique.
it's just a pain. Now it
or
gets
does
to
it
free
disappear?
it and
You
it
know
goes
what I'm saying?
away.
This disappears.
Oh, it's time to get out of the web.
Oh, so basically it's just gonna come in, like, run in for an attack and then teleport away. Or
We just ready attacks then.
Spawn campers. I hate spawn campers.
Okay. That's it for right now.
Caleb, you're not very safe anymore. That guy could just spawn on you.
We're moving up. We moved down the initiative. You saw it jump in, take a bite out of Zeldreth, and then just disappear. That brings us to Zeldreth,
Yep.
and then Valia.
Let's see here. I guess.
So much strength you've got.
Well, yeah. Well, does that have a weak point? Like, is there a weak point that I can see on the web?
Okay, so
What's a weak point? That's not-
no. That's
He's laughing.
No, I don't think that's what it was about. But picture a spider web, just your typical circular spider web. It's got all those. It's built like that, and so there's the structural webs that tend to be a little stronger than everything else. And then there's the ones in between those structures that are not quite as strong. It's just a spider web. But it's big because these are big spiders. But you just have to decide how you want to go about it.
Tricky decision right here. I guess I'll just try to break myself out.
Okay, with strength you mean?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and make... actually, athletics is jumping, climbing, and swimming. So really this is just a strength check, really.
Which is no different for him.
That's like, that'll be 24.
Okay, yeah. You are able to rip a hole in the web underneath you and drop down to the ground. So
really, this whole map, actually, we should just elevate it up in the air a little bit and then
actually, no. What we should do is this.
put all of us on it and then.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty smart.
Do another one for me.
Oh, you're actually serious
Don't
about
need
that.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
like
high
one
up
too.
too.
Yeah, just put everybody.
So let's go. It's like here.
Except he can go
Yeah.
down now. Zeldreth can go down.
I'm strong.
So I think that's where I was. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
was
get it
there.
lined up close.
That looks
Do you have a
about
little tiny one?
Well,
right. We don't need you to be higher up.
technically,
Ooh, that'll work.
Oh yeah.
that's where you are comparatively.
Flip it. Or is that gonna work? It doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, okay, it's not quite lined up. Turn the thing so you get.
Yeah.
Look at it.
There we go.
Wow,
Now we're
exactly.
talking. Now you can't see anything
Now
in the
this thing
camera.
is completely messed
yeah.
up. Though.
Yeah. Now you have to adjust the game camera.
I can't really adjust it anymore.
I mean, there's nothing on the
Really
screen
just-
except us now.
You're so high, you're off of the camera view.
Yeah.
I imagine he goes for a hand, they can't even see anything.
This is 12.
Okay.
Wait, are each of these? I thought these were 5 feet.
It's probably just an estimate. I mean, it doesn't need to be exact.
For those, I'm calling it 10, just for the ease of.
Each of these little squares is 10.
It doesn't matter. We got the
Well-
stuff on the
You
board.
said we're 12 feet up.
I'm
Oh,
so
sorry.
confused right now.
Yeah, I was saying 1, but yeah, you're right. Sorry, it shouldn't be that high. Take that middle. Take that 1 out.
I'm so lost right now.
This doesn't. Okay, yeah.
I can't play under these conditions.
You should be like.
Oh, these should be
2,
lower
4.
too, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue with the initiative while we fix this.
Well, okay, so
Or yeah. You
yeah,
drop.
do you have so? I guess my lingering question:
Does this
you
one
used
belong?
your action to do that. Are you raging? You have a bonus action. Are you
I'm
gonna
not
rage?
raging. This guy's weak.
Put me on this one.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't have to like, hit somebody
Like
to
this.
keep a rage going, so.
No, not necessarily. It just
Yeah?
fight after a little bit.
Down here.
It would still be fine though if I did it. Good blast.
Yeah, that's probably.
There we go. That's what we're talking.
That's something.
All right, now it makes sense.
Okay, now everything is in order.
Oh, that's how.
Hey,
it
now the camera can
connects.
see a little bit better too.
I line up the squares. How many squares on the table?
You're now just a little bit in view.
Is that where you went? Yeah, that's okay.
Your toes.
Well, I have to send a quick text.
Oh, you texting the spider? Get back here, bro.
Can anyone teleport to a different plane as well?
Yep.
Are you
Joshua
plane,
can.
plane
Just
rider?
breaks his staff.
As soon as I get to level 7.
Okay.
Level 7's huge.
Don't worry.
Okay, so you're not raging.
Mm-mm.
All right. Valia, you're up, and Taèlios is on deck.
So I'm just gonna try and break out of it with
Okay.
a strength check.
Strength check, or you can try to cut your way out. Either way.
It's a 9. What's your
15.
bonus?
15 will do it. You drop.
So you go right there.
Imagine not being able to break out of the web.
Okay. Anything else, bonus action wise, or anything? Nope. Okay. Taèlios and Thaèndrys.
I will grab a dagger and try to cut my way out.
Okay.
You're
Is
gonna use
that-
your
You're
stick?
just being different.
Is that dexterity then? If I use
It'll
it?
be an attack. You'll be rolling an attack roll against the web, basically.
So do I need to roll to hit?
Would it be easier just to do a strength roll?
Well, my strength's terrible.
Oh,
It's
well then
plus
yeah, then
4.
do that.
My strength's only 13.
No, it was a strength check or a strength roll?
You're not saving.
It's
Oh, it's strength. It's not strength.
it's a
saving.
strength
Yeah,
check.
It's athletics.
I thought it was acro.
Yeah, so it's just this. Use your +1.
Nice.
8? Really?
No, you had your dexterity. Your
Oh.
dexterity for dagger. It's
Okay.
a versatile.
11.
Or not versatile, finesse.
Plus, you're
11?
proficient. You're proficient with it. So your proficiency as well. You're +7 to hit with the dagger.
So 14?
Yeah. So
oh, yeah.
okay. So that hits. Roll for damage.
That's a damage.
Is this a
Look at
magic
that.
one?
4.
No.
I thought you had a magic one.
I have a couple of
Oh, was that who we did this to?
2.
Plus
Okay.
your
Plus your
dex.
Plus 4, so 6.
Oh, 6.
6. Okay, that was actually what you needed to cut a gap enough to drop through it. So down you go.
I'm gonna try to hit the spider. No, I'll. I can't hold the bonus action, right? Just real actions, but I can move.
Yeah, you still have movement. You know, you'd be at half speed.
I just want to move up against that rock.
Where I'm at.
right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then face me out, so my back's to the rock.
Spider's gonna come from inside the rock.
If it can do
My
that,
turn?
it deserves the win.
Yes, Thaèndrys and then Nyx will be at the end
Okay.
of the inventory.
So I also have the Fey Touch step, so I can Misty Step. It's a once per day thing, so it's not like a spell cast.
Okay.
So if I do an action and then use the Fey Touch?
You're saying because it's 2
Yeah,
spells in the
with
same
just
turn.
as an ability that
Yeah.
doesn't require an action, then yes.
Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to light a torch and set the web on fire, and then teleport out.
Okay.
So I'm like we're right over here next to the wall, so I'm gonna like set fire to one of those ones that's anchored it to the wall, so it's not like right here in the middle to burn everybody immediately. But I'll light it on fire, and then I'm gonna Misty Step down.
Okay.
What a team player.
Watch he burns him alive.
If only I had a cantrip.
Yeah,
that
if
did
only
fire.
you had fire, whatever, fire bolt.
For burning hands.
That's
Okay.
not- that's not
This guy-
cantrip,
so-
this
that's
guy
a
has a-
spell.
Fire breath.
Yeah, you're right, I do. Why
So
do you do that?
mechanically,
Dumb. Why are you guys alive?
the web will give way on the next round. Okay. And it's so there's, and we'll probably have to roll and see how far does the fire spread and how fast and so forth. So,
it
okay.
spreads.
Yeah. Okay. So in the meantime, you can see that the web is burning. You're going to drop at some point. You may get burned in the process a little bit, but in the meantime, you've got an opportunity to do what you want to do apart from the fire.
I suppose I could pull a dagger.
Did you have a rapier?
Yeah, but I don't. Can I pull that out?
Oh yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Just grapple
We'll do more
just
damage.
means you don't have any movement. You
We'll
can
do more
still
damage.
attack.
If
You
you
can
want
still do
whatever
any
has
attack you would
Use
normally
vicious
do.
mockery.
Yeah, Vision Locker the web.
To break the web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So basically, it's just rolling an attack with your rapier against the
Can you
web.
mock the web for being inanimate?
Do you have one attack with that or two? I don't even remember. One. Okay.
this is a D, right?
You gotta roll to attack first. Yeah, see if you know how to hit a web. That should work.
17.
That
Or
hits.
something. I don't
Yep.
know.
Yeah,
You roll
you
your
got it.
damage just like you're attacking a creature. Use your bonuses and everything.
Which one is that in?
The second number is the damage.
So 9.
Yes,
Okay.
that's enough. To break.
You're able to cut yourself a hole and you drop down right there.
Got the last
Okay.
loser.
That was it. That brings us to the top of the round with Morzza up. Same thing. Fire is moving your direction.
I gotta jump in the fire. Gonna roll the. I'm rolling my athletics. I'm not taking the easy way out of here.
Strength it'll be. I was wrong about athletics.
Oh, strength.
I changed it to strength, yeah.
You're
Oh,
totally
17.
Boom. Okay, you're able to drop down and crush Zeldreth.
I could take him. I'm like, he's like, would just be
Hey,
right
bro,
my
we don't
back
look up
pretty
at
much.
him.
Does anyone like no one held an action, right?
We'll use our
No.
actions to get out of the net.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so meanwhile, as a reminder to me, put those up on that to remind me that the fire is burning up there.
It's gonna like fall down and burn us.
Yeah. That's what I was
That was such a
thinking.
good idea.
Is the whole floor webbed or no?
There's web everywhere. At this point, anywhere you're going to be in there is difficult terrain. You can tell this is a spider lair.
You said all the ground is web too?
Yep.
It's just difficult to
It's,
read.
it's,
So you
it's
just
web,
take double movement.
It's web everywhere. But yeah,
Oh.
you're no
Not
longer
a problem.
grappled. You're
Except
no
for
longer-
this, right? This isn't double. This isn't webbed, right? You said there was no web.
Yeah, correct.
On.
You are not in difficult terrain. Everyone else is right now.
Okay.
All right. Is that it for you, Morzza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider's coming back.
Okay.
Does he come back at?
Where he left? Or is he
So
somewhere
that
else?
yeah. So put that one on. No. put it on Taèlios.
Like that.
Mm-hmm. Because that's. Yeah.
Oh,
Is that
Morzza?
another one? You know they're gonna teleport away. Together is annoying.
Farryn.
oh, snap! We got a lot of spiders.
Farryn up top.
Oh,
Oh.
where?
Just on it, right next to him.
Ew.
Sorry. Treat it as though it came from
I knew that was a dumb idea.
Okay, so
Yep. And then this one.
on me.
Oh no, I got to roll for.
What do I have?
These are some.
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, 1 to 2 you, 3 to 4 Valia, 5 to 6 Nyx.
Tell me 1 to 2. Calling right now.
Give me fight it.
No.
Valia.
No.
So in between there.
Pass without trace.
Okay.
4 spiders. This is gonna be a rough one.
You guys are just a pain.
Okay, tell me what the number on the bottom of the one at Farryn is. What number is that?
3.
That's the one that took damage earlier.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
it's
teleporting
for
around.
revenge.
Oh snap.
He doesn't like you.
Can't remember. Do I have a +1 longsword?
I believe you.
It
You
says I
should
have
have it
one.
written down.
It says I have +1 on here.
Okay,
You do, because I gave you mine.
so the attack on Farryn
Good luck.
with the Mind Flayer dice.
Yeah.
I don't have a
Wait,
high
that's
armor.
gonna hit. I think. That's an 18 plus stuff.
Yeah, I don't have a high armor class, so
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, so
Constitution save.
yeah, you need to make a Constitution save. You take
It's gonna hurt.
This one's not.
take
It's
a
the
whopping
second
3 points of piercing damage.
one. And you take an additional 15.
14 con save.
That makes it, which means
This is
you
half
take,
then.
whoops.
Just these attacks are halved.
Yeah.
Imagine if you fail that.
3 points plus
Or we might actually die.
40.
If you have a lot
So
of
12 points of poison damage.
It's poison damage. That's-
36.
28.
Oh yeah, plus the other bit.
'Cause I did
Let's see,
Wait,
the
I did
attack
15.
Oh, I
on
thought it said 44.
Morzza. I have no hopes that this is going to hit, but we'll give it a go.
natural 20 only,
Is that really what it is?
basically.
Yeah, so that's an 18 total.
Yes.
Misses.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, Taèlios.
It's also a disadvantage.
That's right. It is at disadvantage too.
Why is it?
Because he has
He
the
has the
cloak
cloak
of
on.
the
Oh,
shift or whatever.
It doesn't matter, you didn't hit him.
that's
You-
unfortunate. I rolled a 19
What I do
on that one. So
No,
No.
What?
Taèlios is a hit.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They're talking about me, not
Remember,
Taèlios.
his is at
Oh.
disadvantage when you roll
So
against
you already
him.
missed it on him. It wasn't gonna hit him, but to
I
hit
see.
at first
I
it's
see.
a
Okay.
disadvantage.
I thought you were saying Taèlios
No,
had
no,
the
no,
cloak.
no, no.
No.
Okay.
not Taèlios.
Okay, so yeah,
He wishes.
Sure.
19 plus stuff on Taèlios.
That hits.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
What is that, a 6?
6.
Yikes.
Okay, so you take
10. 10.
I think he's within range of me. Is he 10 feet within me?
Yeah, plus 3.
So you get plus 3.
4 points of piercing damage.
So I have 13 as my saving throw.
Okay, so you made it.
Oh, you're
That
not
3,
protected.
I
Sorry,
think
what was the piercing?
4,
Okay.
and then the poison is
You do have a poison resistance thing though, don't you?
I have
Or
poison.
you do.
I don't.
You're the one that has it.
9 points of poison damage.
They're hitting hard.
They do hit a little hard.
Yeah.
And then Valia.
Whose idea was this?
Wow.
21.
I should have pulled out these
Can you do
dice a long time ago.
Not mine.
She's got.
Are these the
21.
Mind Flayer ones?
That's a 22 to hit.
Ooh. Gonna hit you.
These ones hurt.
Tails up there for some reason.
That's 9 points of piercing damage,
Ooh, that's a
I thought it was a good idea to get high ground initially.
followed by not very good there. 5 points of poison damage.
You don't have to do it. She doesn't have to roll a con save?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you do get a roll.
Thanks,
concept. I was just
Tom.
automatically having it because you guys have been making those.
Never
so,
mind,
yeah,
yeah.
so
Pulled a Caleb there.
con
Come on.
save. Sorry, I bet she's gonna make it.
15.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, yeah. So
Of course.
whatever I
Yeah,
said,
5.
5. Yeah, 5 because it was 11 otherwise. So 5. Yeah. So just so FYI, going forward, the con save 11 is the target. If you get 11 or more, you've
You
made
got
the con
saved
save.
it and
You still take a lot of damage when you fail. Or when
Their
you-
poison damage is no joke.
I see that. I'm gonna hit with my poison spray cantrip. See how
Okay.
they like it.
And They are there.
Oh wow.
They
Okay,
don't
no.
they don't disappear right now.
I do have a question. So they attacked after him, so before me, right?
Yes.
So then,
Oh, that's true. I should have checked that. I forgot all about that. So, but
Are we
it's
saying-
your turn.
okay, that's fine.
It's your turn.
It's fine if we want to. So are we leaving? We're leaving like this.
Yeah.
right?
Actually, as they phase in like that, there was really nothing else. It actually made sense to have them go first anyway, before you, because they weren't even there for you at that point. So it's for you. Other than
That's
I
fine.
realized you might have had held action. So my apologies on that.
It would have been a held action for that, but it would have only been one attack probably. So and it would have been with a bow.
Okay.
So it doesn't- I guess
Yeah.
we'll play
Okay.
it. That's
Okay.
fine. I guess with the thing in front of me, I don't really have. I'm gonna just drop the bow and pull out my sword, and then make. Actually, wait. No, bonus action first in Hunter's Market.
Okay.
And it is damaged already, so.
Do you have those rings over there? Or did I take them all?
We do not have them.
Okay.
Okay. So Hunter's Market, just drop the bow, pull out my sword, take my attacks on it with my sword. I don't think it's really feasible to even have my shield pulled out at this point, so I'll just leave that. So 2 attacks with the sword. Wow.
These
That
dice
was
are
terrible.
Working amazing.
You have that other dice sitting right there.
11 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah.
That was for the first sword attack. You're saying I should use this one?
I think you should use that one.
Absolutely.
Second attack.
Be a nat 20.
No.
11, that's
17 to hit.
That hits.
Here, give me that metal one.
Okay.
Chuck it away.
So D8, D6 for Hunter's Mark.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Tara, thank you so much for stopping in, and thanks for that buff there.
Oh.
So she just dropped guidance for whoever needs it. Whoever needs it next. Yes, I saw you on, and I was going to jump in the other night, but then it was a reel or something, and you weren't even on live, or at least it didn't look like you were. But I'll find you playing D&D sometime.
What
And
is-
stop in and say hi.
What was guidance to? I don't remember.
I could have used it on my attack roll.
it's yeah, D4, but isn't that for like ability checks? I think.
No, attack rolls, ability checks. It works for
The
all.
attack rolls too.
Okay, actually, the one other thing, sneak attack, does that apply
He's not sneaking.
if it's engaged with somebody else? I can use it if it's
Yeah,
This
it would
fighter's
have to be on
engaged
something
with
else, not
somebody
this guy.
Okay.
You remember the Giant Slayer too, I assume?
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Oh, we got some big damage here. We clear 10.
11, 12, 15 damage.
15 damage.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, still up.
Okay, I'll just stop there.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Holding tight?
Yeah.
It's still looking like it's got some life going.
Interesting.
And Daniel can see it 12 feet down below.
Well, yeah.
He's like,
Well, I just need to know.
How's
It's
the
my
spider
turn.
up there?
Yeah.
You didn't even know I'm getting attacked.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that was it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, then Zeldreth, you're up, and then Valia.
Maybe I will use my rage then. See, that's what I want to know. I want to know if it was
Same
hurting
thing.
or
oh
not.
my gosh.
Yeah. So I guess I use rage.
I feel like Daniel's character has like glasses and everything. He's like
And then
He probably wears a
Stop.
And then I'll go behind this guy, and I'm not within the other dude, 'cause that guy's 10. So that's, as long as the guy's not 10, which I don't think he is, we can go behind him, and then I should get 2 attacks.
You already get 2 attacks. You're saying with advantage.
You mean advantage?
Yeah.
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 I already get
That's
2
fine.
attacks already.
Yes, you're flanking.
Yep, and then
Granted.
we will use Great Weapon Master on this one.
Oh, no, you won't.
Yes, I will. Okay.
Is that 20?
No, that'll be like 16. Okay.
Is that 20?
It is not 16.
That hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That'll be 22.
22 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so what number is on the bottom of that one?
That is going to be number 2.
And you said 22?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I get something extra with
You get +2 damage for raising.
You get
Oh.
+2 damage for raising.
24?
Okay.
Alright, we'll do the same thing again.
Can you?
Yep.
I don't
Something
think, I
we
don't,
talked about
you
last-
can't Great Weapon Master twice, I don't think.
Yeah, you can. That's you were starting with reckless.
It is,
attack.
it is reckless, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's reckless.
reckless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
Weapon Master, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, and that will hit 2. That'll be like 20.
Some of the hits.
Roll 12. I'm near you.
Same thing.
I did.
24.
Yep, 24.
24 points of damage?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
48
that
damage.
was a crush of an attack right there.
Great weapon master.
It's looking pretty rough.
It's hard when it works.
It's looking pretty
Yeah, it does.
rough. Okay, so I said, yeah, Valia's up, then Taèlios.
So I'm just gonna attack the one that attacked me.
Okay,
Seems like a good idea.
20?
that's gonna hit.
Ooh, rolls the 8.
You
That's
can't-
max
you can't
damage. No need to reroll that one.
When you get a crit?
Or if you
Plus
go
5.
down to 0.
13 damage
Sure.
for the first attack.
Okay, what number's on the bottom of that one?
We're on number 4.
Okay, you said 13, right?
Mhm.
Okay,
And I'll use my other attack.
Same roll again. That's gonna
20.
hit.
connect.
7.
And then 12 for the second one.
Good round.
Ready to punch some face players.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anything else you want to do on your turn? Hanging tight right there?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Taèlios and Thaèndrys.
I'm gonna attack the one that's attacking me.
You get advantage too, because I'm raging.
Well, and he's flanking.
Yeah.
Well, it's attacking me.
He's
so
attacking. Yeah, he's up front.
Oh, I see.
Oh, but he has his.
Yeah, he already
Yeah.
attacked
Yeah,
it.
but I'm not
It's
flanking.
Yeah.
But you get the
Oh,
but he's
you get
raging.
the bonus
Oh,
from
do
it.
you?
Well, it doesn't matter. His rage is where.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
way.
21.
That hits.
Also, we don't want to forget the guidance. We have guidance.
Yeah, someone has guidance, remember.
Who has guidance?
Anyone. Whoever you guys want to use it.
You want to use
I
guidance.
need it. I'm just kidding.
Guidance doesn't work on
6.
damage rolls.
6?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Let's give guidance
It's
to.
hanging on by a
a thread.
Thread.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, I'll slap it.
So
Wait, I get a
this-
second attack.
Yeah.
You can do. Hold on.
Punch
Just,
it.
just to be clear, you can do this in any order you want.
Yeah, you can
too.
just
You can
punch
bonus
him. Just
action.
punch
Yeah.
him and
like
save
you
your,
could punch and then save
It's
your
the same damage.
save your
though.
attack, because then you can
No,
move
it's
and
not.
attack.
with his
It's not?
hand.
No.
His hand is a D6.
Oh, it's a D6 for his
His-
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I'll
save-
slap it.
Yeah.
Bonus or advantage. Sorry,
14.
Advantage.
Oh, yeah. What's it to hit? I forget.
easy.
But that hits.
I don't know,
anyways.
but that hits.
I never said, but that
Yeah.
hits.
Okay.
I say Thaèndrys gets the roll.
Guidance.
Guidance roll.
No, I
9. I do more damage with my hand then.
Okay, that one is terminated.
Oh, if you need
there
like
we go.
an attack roll.
And then I'll run over to the one that's over here.
This one?
Yeah.
Morzza?
So it is.
Morzza or Valia?
He's good though. He has
You just
45
climb up and
movement.
bite this one.
He's got 45
But-
movement, so he's fine.
It-
He
Val-
can make it.
I have
Okay.
50 movement.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
50.
hold on.
Because it's difficult terrain, so it's half. But
Yeah, but
you're still
5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20, you easily make it.
Just climb up the rock.
No, I'll go to the one right here, closest to me.
You're gonna go the one that's on the
Thanks,
guy that
Dad.
cannot take any
You
damage.
got other. What? Why can't it take any damage?
Look who's attacking.
See, because this guy, he never gets hit ever. That's what
Okay.
it's like.
I won't take poison damage either, so he'll do like 4 damage per turn.
I still have advantage?
No, because no longer.
No, you're.
I mean, if he goes in
Yeah,
flank,
no. Depending on where you go, yeah.
Where
If
you
you get
go-
around
where you
enough,
going
sure,
here?
sure.
I'm flanking, obviously.
Oh,
19
Ocean's Master.
I should back this camera up a little bit.
and 8. 8 damage.
Okay. I don't even remember you rolling to hit. Did
You
you?
rolled-
I
yeah,
did.
he
I
rolled-
rolled an 18.
Oh,
which
okay.
would have been
Okay.
enough.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. How much damage?
22. I really don't remember.
8? Did you say 8?
8.
Okay.
22.
I don't remember whether that's number 3
That's
or
number
It
one.
has
Remember
been damage. I don't
One
think so.
Number 1. We have that one is not.
Oh, that
taking
one
any
hasn't
damage.
taken
No,
damage.
it didn't hit.
Okay, so it takes 8 damage. Which brings it to that.
Oh, there.
Okay. And staying put?
Yeah.
Right there? Okay, so Thaèndrys, then next.
Well, what I was gonna do, I definitely anticipate these things having more HP than they do. Hand me the long lightning bolt thing. I'm just trying to confirm that every enemy in this game is immune to lightning. So.
Is that a move ring?
What?
Is that a move ring? 'Cause I remember we each had one. Looks like it. I guess.
No, I'm gonna say that would probably hit you as well. I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
Dude, I don't care.
I'm just gonna do a.
What?
I'm just gonna do a chromatic orb, and I'm gonna dupe it level 1. So.
Okay.
First, it'll be fire. I'm gonna be using fire for both of them. So
Okay.
fire. First one, I'll attack this guy.
Okay.
I am gonna move back just a tiny
We
bit.
kill these two on the floor and then we just start walking away. Like,
That's gonna be 16 for the first one.
That hits.
Okay. And then the second one, I'll be attacking this guy.
Okay.
It's cocked. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That's gonna be a 10. That probably doesn't hit.
Wait, you have the
Guidance.
inspiration.
The what?
Guidance.
Oh, we just said you had inspiration.
Thank you, Tara.
Do it? Or
The
do I?
risers.
Yep.
I would say just use inspiration.
What is it, a D4?
D4.
That's a 2, so that's 12. 12. That's gonna miss still.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
Really? I thought that
Inspiration right there.
Yeah.
was-
Inspiration diff.
So 11 is your target AC.
It literally did it.
Okay, so for the first one is going to be
Worth it.
damage on number 4, and then damage to number 1.
Okay.
So first one's going to be 21 damage.
Fire.
I'm sorry. So number what?
To number
1.
4.
number 4.
Oh,
21 damage to
Number 4
number
is
4
21.
with fire. So I mean, just normal damage.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's
Wow, that's bad.
4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Fire to number 2. Or number
21
one,
down
To
to
number
7.
1.
Yeah.
7.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled 3 7s on the first roll, and then I rolled 4, 2, and a 1 on the second.
Nice.
Made up for that. Got the average down.
Okay.
And then what does the fire appear to do?
I'm gonna do that after Nick's go.
Okay.
We're all about
I'm
to
doing it
die.
at the end of the round is where we're gonna factor that in.
And I do actually have one question. So the cantrips, do those count as actions, or can you use those as bonus actions?
A cantrip can be a bonus action.
Okay.
Isn't the only if it's called out, right?
Hmm?
Like, otherwise a cantrip can't be, right?
It says.
I've never made that distinction. You can't do 2 leveled spells in the same turn, but you can do a cantrip and a spell. I've never required that a cantrip.
So
You mean like calling your shot kind of a thing? Is that what you mean? What do you mean
So
call
I'm saying
out?
like, if you use a cantrip, isn't going to be a bonus action unless it specifically says on the spell it's a bonus action.
Oh, it does say casting
Yeah.
time 1 action. So
Yeah.
So
No,
long
that's
as
what
one
I
is a
mean.
bonus
That's what I
action.
mean. Yes. So okay. So with that,
Yeah.
yes, it has to be able to be used as a bonus action. But like you couldn't use 2 spells. If one spell is a bonus
Yeah.
action, you
You
can't,
can't use
that
firebolt as a bonus action because it's an action to
Yeah.
cast it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Then.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Nix, you are up.
So I'll move.
I'm
stuff
coming with you.
on it. Behind it. So-
Pivoting,
Yeah,
okay.
so it can't actually like still attack me because I'm still in its room.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack it with my rapier.
Okay. Go for it.
That's
Ooh, that's a big hit. You should
Advantage.
have advantage
Advantage,
for flanking
yeah.
again.
what?
Advantage.
Yeah, you can roll again because you're flanking.
ADV.
You get
Well, that
advantage.
was 12.
Well, I know, but you gotta get a
You
nat
get
20.
I get a 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Jinx.
Fireball you.
Okay, so
You
you
can't
hit.
talk.
1 second.
And it's 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, remind me what number that one is.
That's number 4.
That's number 4.
Mm-hmm.
That one is gone.
Ooh, 2 to go, and one of them is way up high.
Yeah, we probably don't know about the one up high yet.
Yeah, honestly, I think we just go on. We don't know what happened to him.
Okay,
There's also something up there.
that.
Stick to the code.
Are you staying right there?
No.
Or
I'm
any bonus
gonna-
action or?
Outside of where the web's gonna fall.
Okay. Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So at this point, the web collapses in flames, and it looks to me from here like Morzza and Valia are the only ones who would be affected necessarily. Zeldreth, I can't tell for
No.
Not where we have it placed immediately.
sure. Okay.
But
That's
once
fine.
it starts burning the floor,
Okay.
obviously.
Just-
So Zeldreth,
Hmm?
or excuse me,
Fire.
Morzza
probably.
and Valia, you need to make
Fire, dude.
dexterity saving
Here,
throws.
we can also do this now.
Oh yeah, we can move the thing.
Doc. Nice.
10.
And
Okay.
you get +3.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
We're standing
right
next to him.
me.
13.
Why did she get? What,
Just
just
standing next to
I
him.
have an aura.
He has the aura, Paladin aura.
Anyone within
Okay.
10 feet of me has plus 2
13?
saving.
Okay, that saved you. That made you make it,
21.
and you make it. Okay, so you both make it. You're gonna take
That's
half
a lot of
damage.
dice.
It's actually not as bad as it sounds, but it's just a big flaming,
Half damage.
Oh, yeah.
flaming web dropping
I
down.
know that because they saved.
So you each will take 7 and 8 is 15, reduced to 7. 7 points of fire damage.
What is
The
what
fire
even
was
is
such
he
a good
doing?
idea.
It was a great idea. It will continue to be a great idea as we go.
Okay, and it is now spreading on the floor in the webs.
Don't worry, guys. I'm safe.
Yeah, you're only safe
You
from
have
that, but not the
canteen
spider.
thing, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna extinguish it. We don't need no flames.
Settle down.
Okay. That's the end of the round. We're back to the top. Morzza, you're up.
I'm up. Let me attack this guy. 23.
That's gonna hit.
10 damage.
Okay, this is number 1. Is that right?
Number 1.
Okay.
19.
Yep.
And it's gonna be. Alright, so it was 17.
Okay. It's looking hurt significantly.
Yeah, after that 6 damage you hit it with, I mean,
Okay. Are you staying right there?
Yeah.
was that both your attacks?
Yeah.
So
Five
full
dudes.
disclosure, if you don't move from that spot, you'll end up taking fire damage at the end of this round. So it's up to you. It's up to you how you want to work that. Balance the moving away from it if you want or
So
whatever.
move
But
around it.
the floor is on fire right now from where that web has fallen down and has lit other fires, and it's growing.
I mean, you can usually loop around door.
Yeah.
The
Huh.
floor
Moving
is lava.
around.
We are now playing The Floor is Lava.
I know just where to go to that.
Right here.
Okay. All right. That it, Morzza?
Yep.
Okay, so now we are at the round where you and the phase spiders share a turn. They are currently, the ones that remain, are there. So we can go by the decks and let you go first.
Okay. I am going to take another swipe at my sword.
You were on the wrong dice.
What? Why did you do that again?
What was it?
It's unfortunate because it's an 11. We're going to need, what, 12 to hit?
Yep.
Is it 12 to hit?
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
Hits in it.
I think it's, hold on.
No, it should be 12 to hit. I think it is.
It was 12.
Oh, no, I was wrong before. Sorry. No, that 12 actually doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Wait, what?
I think I said the armor class wrong earlier.
He said he hit
Let's
12.
retcon
Yeah.
the whole thing. Start over.
Yeah, it's fine. I made a mistake.
Okay.
Okay, so you need 13. You need
The second
13.
That's
attack.
okay. Only the 7 damage. You can just
Part
roll out.
of my problem is that when I said that, I wasn't
Just
wearing these.
Oh.
I'm just so super dependent on these, and I look down there and it looks like an 11 to me. Put these on, oh, it's 13.
Well, I rolled 5 and 3s for my attack rolls.
Wow, that is impressively bad.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Just leave him
Okay.
out there to die. I think you still have feather fall. You could, I don't know, jump
No,
off.
it's probably gonna be. Well, I guess these are pretty quick rounds.
Okay.
I think about it.
How long does Featherfall last?
A minute.
Oh, so we usually still have Featherfall up.
You have movement.
You're gonna take
Genius
a.
attack of
I
opportunity.
mean, he's going to get hit anyways.
We could have done disengaged and then
What?
jumped off. Is what I'm saying.
Run around here, right to the edge, and just jump as far as I can off this way.
He just floats.
Splat against the wall.
I love the thought.
Well,
You're dead.
No, he's got
Okay.
feather
It's
fall.
gonna get attack against me
yeah,
regardless.
it's gonna get an attack. Well, it's gonna get an attack anyway because you're leaving it space.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But-
It's gonna get an attack regardless, so
Yeah.
I might as well get out.
So, okay,
Trying to crush the spider below.
but you can. What's your strength?
Yes.
16.
Okay, so 16 feet out is what you're able to jump.
I get
From
like
there.
to here and then like
You'll
fall.
drop down at 16 feet with a
First.
10-foot run. You'll be able to jump 16 feet.
Okay.
You're gonna be like
How
right
far
on
am
the
I gonna fall
spider.
this turn?
Huh?
With Featherfall, how far am I gonna fall this turn?
It's Isn't it 10 feet? 10 feet
60
per round.
feet per round.
Oh, 60 feet
Per round? Is that
6 seconds.
a round is just 6 seconds? Okay, so
Yeah.
I'd probably end up on the floor.
Yeah, you're 12 feet up the floor.
Yeah, you're not.
So
Yeah, you're gonna
gonna-
make it to the floor. No damage on the fall.
Somewhere in this area.
Roughly 16 feet out.
Uh-oh.
So as soon as you landed on the ground, the spell ends for you. That's the,
Oh, is that what it is?
yeah. So I just realized that.
Do
so
we
yeah.
count
Oh.
the web as the ground then, probably?
Yeah, the web was landing.
Okay, then never mind. Oh, okay.
Let
Stay.
him jump off.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
It's
Just
only
stay.
how much
Stand
damage
put.
do you
Okay.
take from that? It's not like it's that high up.
I just thought I didn't
yeah,
really.
I didn't realize it said it ended
I
when
thought
you
it
touched the
was-
ground. That's the
Okay.
first time I've read that. I haven't really used it, so.
Okay.
You only have to be at 16 on my hourglass. Stop on
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna hit.
Impressive. That's the first time they missed.
Wait, did you roll 15 or 16? Or did you get lower than that?
I go way low.
Okay.
They disappear.
Well, that was just the one attack. So that
Oh,
one
this one was-
disappears.
it was attack.
This was the Farryn attack. That one disappears.
You jerk. I was gonna climb up there.
Can you? So with his mark on it, can he still sense where it's at? How does that work with the hunter's mark?
You can, right, Caleb? No,
I have
no.
advantage on like wisdom and perception, or perception and some other check to find it, but I don't know if it really counts out of plane, if that's what it is. I would guess it's more of like a visible
I'm just
or tracking.
curious if it's like, is it something that like, does the mark go away,
I feel
or
like that
can you
does-
still sense it? Like, I'm just curious how that works.
Knowing what we know about these spiders, I would have to assume like this.
I guess. Yeah, my guess is you can't. Yeah.
Will they go like the ethereal
Is this
plane
more
or
of like
something?
a tracking thing? Like,
Is that where they go, the ethereal plane? Do we know?
I don't know. But it says you have advantage on wisdom perception or wisdom survival check to find it.
Right.
So not really what we're
Okay.
dealing
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, I just didn't know how that
Yeah.
worked.
Okay.
And then this one needs to attack, so it's gonna attack him again.
It's got 2 targets.
It does indeed.
Move around. This was, I was like,
One of them seems to be moving without actually moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Darn it.
Excellent. That's exactly what
We
we
just
wanted.
felt
If
like
it was a
way
little
to
smarter, I would actually have tipped the scales on that one, but I can't justify that given what its intelligence is.
Tip the scales on what?
I would have
get
had it
attacking
attack the
you,
weaker
'cause You're
target.
weaker, yeah.
The
Right now, 1v1 this guy all day long.
the non-armored target from a creature's perspective, you know, if it had just a little bit more
I'm
intelligence.
probably I'm like 7 feet tall, full clad in armor. And
I mean, even yeah.
Look,
look
I
at
don't
that.
have a shirt on though.
Look
You
at-
can
yeah,
tell how
exactly.
ripped I am.
I'm the avatar.
Okay, here's the attack roll on Morzza.
Disadvantage.
I don't even want to.
Yeah.
I don't even want to.
You don't get it.
Okay, and then
Boom, he's gone.
Blaze out. Okay.
So this is everyone's opportunity to get out of the fire.
I'm just gonna spread it further. I don't know what you guys are doing, but
Yeah,
well,
you, well,
yeah,
it's
but
good
we
to
can
spread
move out of
further.
the way though. Then we can jump back into the middle.
We should just let it run its course on this.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, I would say we should have done that, but like in a fight,
Yeah.
that would be the.
Okay.
You didn't know they were gonna do. If you're grappled, that's obviously they'll.
Okay, so that's that. Let's work through this round right now. They have disappeared. So that brings us to Zeldreth, Valia, Taèlios. Zeldreth, what are you doing? You don't see a target right now, but you see the room was already lit up by the drift globe. Now it's lit up even more with flames.
Here's what we'll do. We'll move a little bit away from the fire. Boop, 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 boop. And
I
we'll...
would assume all that is still wet.
Yeah,
right?
it's all
So
Yeah.
it drops down and
That's fine.
it's doing this, but it's growing a little bit as it goes.
And I will ready an action.
As it-
Where
it's
he's at is
gaining-
still fire, right? Or still wet, right? He's
Yeah, I'm still...
in-
I have moved.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
20.
He's still in web, and you're actually standing by a very thick web right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I am. Is that a bad thing?
Well,
that's
fire
basically that web, like this.
Well, but is it on me right now? Like, am I good where I
Well,
am?
I mean, if you stand right there, now you're just kind of grappled. If you,
Oh, yeah. We'll go right there. How about
Okay,
that?
fair enough.
Okay, and we'll
Fair
ready an
enough.
action.
Farryn, huh?
Farryn,
We'll ready an attack action.
we should have made your last name Uff.
Yeah.
Okay, ready in action. You're ready for attack.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Boom. So Valia, Taèlios.
Just gonna try and only have 30 speed, and that's
Yeah. So
Well,
you move 3
well-
squares. Yeah.
Are the flames not spreading out?
Yeah, they are.
Right.
not
I'm not dealing with the flames until the end of the
I
round.
can't move any.
But I'm saying
further
where
away.
she is. Oh, I guess you're not gonna move the. I'm saying like
Didn't
the
she
flames
already
would
take
move
damage
out.
from it?
They're
So-
I think
going
she would
to.
stay in the middle where the flames are. Is what I'm saying. But since you're moving the flames.
Yeah, so
They're
you
kind of
said
just
she already
like-
took damage from it.
The whole
So
center
it should be
of
burning
flame.
out, so she should be able to stay where she was at and the flame should be moving out away from her now, right?
Okay, so if you want to play it that way, then probably the safest direction for you to move is right towards the wall.
Yeah, so move to there instead.
Yeah.
Because that's where I started the fire, and it started
Yeah.
there and it's burning out, and it already fell on you. So I'm assuming the rest of us we're gonna take fire damage on
It's
this.
it's
That's the
moving
good thing.
toward everyone right now, except Farryn is not in immediate fire damage range, except what's happening is it's producing a pretty noxious smoke in the room right now, too.
Oh, I was gonna climb up there too. Maybe I'm not.
Okay, so...
I'll hold an action too.
Okay, ready an attack? Okay, Taèlios, Thaèndrys.
I'm just gonna go back over here
Okay,
and hold an action.
alright. And I assume when you guys say hold an action, everybody's readying an attack.
Yeah.
Like with your
Yes.
main weapon is what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Correct.
okay, Thaèndrys.
So would you say right now with the fire would be about this circle on the ground is about where the fire's at right now? Would that be?
Yeah,
just
about,
say-
yeah,
so
is what...
Basically, this wide is
Probably the whitest
trying
part
to
of that
sneak in.
web, yeah, maybe just a touch whiter, but that's about it, yeah.
Okay. How fast are we saying it's expanding? 5 feet around?
That's a good question. No, let's say 10 feet around.
10 feet around? Okay. Then I'm going to stay where I'm at, and then I'll try to jump over it next turn once it gets close to me. Probably still take some damage, but
Okay.
should be outside the range for now.
You just kick off the wall.
Okay, Nyx.
You gonna hold any cantrip or something for damage?
I'll just hold
Are
my...
there spiderwebs all over
Yep.
Yeah,
the floor too?
yes. Anywhere you're standing in here, except on top of those rocks, is half speed.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
holding
yeah, like
I'm
10
holding
moves
it
right
for
then.
my action,
Right now.
too. Dramatic orb.
Me?
Yeah.
One
What are you
in
gonna
front.
Is that the War Mage thing that allows you to do that?
Wait. Oh, you do.
No, you
Wait,
can
your
hold it.
plane. The plane.
No.
You
The
throw
what?
5.
Why not?
I think
Something
it's a
like
good
that.
idea.
No. Yes,
Right
you
now,
can
it's
hold a spell.
time
You
to have
just
a fire going
you'll
on.
burn it.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of a reaction.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking of the opportunity attack. There's a feat that allows you to do that.
I'll just
To do what?
stay there.
Use a spell as an opportunity attack.
reaction.
Stay there and hold an action.
Okay? Okay. So that brings it to the end. Let's do this too. Let's just throw
Bound music on.
these 2 out there so you can have 4 flame dice.
Burning up.
Okay, so you're gonna.
10 feet?
Well, I think the one by Valia had moved a little bit further towards the wall already.
Well, I
So-
started it right here on the wall.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
it should have been burned from the
Okay,
wall.
so it's kind of moving out like
Yeah.
that. Okay, so yeah, so take it
So
out
we
about
put
another 10
this.
feet ish.
So 10 feet should be like there to there. Oops. There to
I'm
Okay.
still alive.
Okay.
there. Actually, this hunting should be slightly further. Like that. Right up to here.
Okay. Okay, that brings us to the end of that. We're at the top of the next round, which is Morzza.
Jump over the fire.
I have a prediction of what's going to happen here, but we'll see.
I'm pulling out my decanter.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
We'll light it again. There's no reason to be in a fight and have fire going at us. So I'm using geyser and I'm extinguishing all the fire. 30 gallons of water.
Well, you're probably not going to extinguish all of it, but maybe when it's close to you.
Well, he can extinguish them and then move and
Yeah,
extinguish the
I
rest
can
of it.
aim it with as a bonus action. So I'll just extinguish all the fire.
Just kind of move along and extinguish it. I'll allow it. It's not like it's a wood fire or anything like that, but
Hey, remind me of the Twilight
I'll just
Princess
save this
bridge.
because I'm definitely lighting more
Well, no, I
fires.
agree. It's a good idea. I just don't want to deal with it
No,
right
it's
now.
fair.
yeah. Okay.
I wish I
Now-
had a cantrip that did
You
it.
could have just left the one that burns this way.
It doesn't
You know,
matter.
it would have spread to us, though. I'm saying.
Okay,
It's fine.
Farryn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh oh.
This isn't my strong suit.
Is,
Well, that
is
dice is
anything
not-
your strong suit?
No.
Why do you keep rolling that dice?
9.
Okay, that fails.
German for no.
Oh, the smoke.
Yeah. So it's not a high roll. I'm just rolling one die. It happens to be a D100.
That would be funny if it was.
What?
You'd be dead.
What am I supposed to do?
8 points of poison damage
Take the
from
damage.
smoke inhalation. Basically, a really noxious fume from this.
Boy, that idea
You
really
just
didn't
imagine
work out
yourself
for
right
me.
And being up where you are is currently the worst place to be in this cavern because the smoke has risen up there.
Tell me that wasn't the worst idea at the beginning of the battle.
This has probably been your worst battle.
Hey, well, I think your idea was stupid in the first place. You know they can warp. Why would you stay away from everyone?
What?
They can reach you.
Doesn't matter. Everybody makes their decision. He was free of webs, whatever. But It's just one of the aftermaths of the.
That's part of the world. People
fire,
make
yeah.
wrong decisions all the time. Like, it's
Yeah,
okay.
It's just there. You can't think about this, and you can't be above table in this. You have to play the game, and don't sit here and nitpick each other. In the moment, in the heat of battle, you're just gonna make decisions.
The heat of battle because it's on fire. I like it.
Yeah, boom. Okay.
I think I should get
I'm still
inspiration
having
for
fun
that
up here.
person.
I don't think
Yeah, burn us alive.
smoke's that bad. It actually smells pretty good.
It's like a nice incense.
Tell that to your lungs.
Okay. You see, well, I mean, it's your turn technically.
You gonna get down or are you gonna?
Or,
Waiting on that feather falling by, I guess he climbed down.
well, I'm actually gonna run over here.
He's like jump on my
Before I
back.
jump, though, I'm assuming there's still some web that like connects right here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna jump and try to like use the web to catch my fall and then land on the ground here.
You didn't
Someone
grapple.
roll. Please
You
tell me
just
he rolls
get
for
stuck.
this.
Okay. Acrobatics check, and this is not a high DC. I just want to make sure you don't roll super low.
Please roll 1.
Yeah, you're rolling the wrong dice.
Oh,
What?
that's
What
funny.
is that?
You rolled a nat 20 on that?
Yeah, when you needed it the most.
Okay, so you jump off,
Critical.
and so
Acrobatics.
you
Can I,
jump
like,
off
use it to
with
swing
your-
towards
no,
my-
It's like this. It's like with your bow. You latch it over a support web, and it's like Diana in the cartoon, in the D&D cartoon. You swing around the web, and then just kind of perfect dismount down to the ground in that perfect, like the 3-point superhero landing. Except now you're grappled, or now you're in half speed. I mean, but
You would say that,
But
but
it's
I'm actually
It's
not
my favorite terrain.
okay.
because I have the ring of free action.
Ah, okay. Well, then you're not.
So, let's
Are
see.
you attuned to it?
Yes, I'm attuned to it.
Okay.
I would assume.
But is it golden?
What was
going
it?
about there?
That's what we all have here in America.
So I shot that arrow over this direction.
Oh my.
Can I see it? Did it fall on the ground right down
Dump in
here?
the ground.
Sure. The room is well lit. The room is aglow because of the drift globe. So sure, you can see it.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
And store it.
Okay.
And I'll hold not that arrow, but a different arrow for my attack.
Okay. All right. Let's keep working through. So, nothing. You don't see any sign of the 2 spiders right now.
I was gonna say we can all.
So I'm
hold
going to
an
move to
action.
Zeldreth. Is everyone still holding an action? Let me see. Is there anything different that anybody wants to do right now than what you're already doing?
I probably move. Well, if it gets to my turn again, I would do something. But
I'm just bringing us to the end of this turn.
Okay,
Anything
nothing.
different that anybody wants to do?
No.
If so, with my held action, do I lose the spell slot if my turn goes through and it? Okay, so then I lose it. I'm not gonna continue holding actions. I don't want to waste spell slots for no reason. So.
You
Well, I
can
mean,
like, you can like
it automatically would have happened. Yeah, at the end of that turn, it's gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't hold it any longer than that. So that one's gone. You're not doing anything else.
I will hold a cantrip instead.
Okay. You'll hold. You just kind of take a look around.
I'm gonna move up into the area without the whetstone
Okay.
since it's all burned up.
Okay. The smoke is starting to dissipate, and it kind of moves out a little bit, and so it's thinning in this room. It's not smelling quite as bad. Obviously, the fire is not present, but nothing. You don't see any sign of the 2 spiders at this point, and so we are out of the initiative of that battle.
I thought their intelligence was low and they were leaving.
So I'm
That's crazy.
assuming we'll move everyone back into the middle.
You think they
then
like fire?
when there's no.
Well, I would think we would come back
Good.
and light this one
Oh,
on fire, and
100%
then
we're
just
going
follow
to.
it back.
100% we're going to, but we should clear out. We're gonna light all of it on fire. So I mean, it's gonna burn this way and it's gonna burn this way. So.
Yeah,
But I'm saying everyone's gonna move into the area with no webs, right? So
Yeah.
we can move normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can.
And I say before we light it,
well,
we should
rest
look
of us
at the spiders' bodies. I don't know if there's anything on it. Maybe we can collect their venom or something like that.
Do we have empty bottles?
I don't know.
Of course I do.
Just throwing out, stuff. Could just cut off their fangs. We can throw them in the.
Sure.
We'll do that. The dead ones, we'll cut off their fangs.
Okay.
I guess. Would that even keep the venom in it?
I have a follow-up question. When I hit the one up here, let's see.
Yep.
Didn't I hit one with my bow, like just a normal arrow, and did 9 damage? Is that arrow like stuck in it, or did it fall once it phased?
It's in it.
Ooh.
Even when it phases, it stays with it.
I
Oh
imagine it
no,
yeah.
that was the one that went away.
That's just a +1 arrow, but I'm just keeping track of where my arrows are at.
Good thing it wasn't one of the arrows we
All right.
got.
Shall we
and
light
it's
the?
gone.
Should
Yeah,
I light
it's
things on
in
fire?
it. It's just like if you were to teleport, you don't end up
Your armor
naked at
goes
the
with
other
you.
end.
Right.
You know, your stuff goes
Just
with you.
checking. I was just wondering if it fell out of the book.
Alright, should we
What
light,
the heck?
should we light things on fire?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say light the next string.
So we'll light them on fire. I want to light the ones at the back here too, just to burn
Well,
like, all the way through everything. So
are we doing that?
Yeah.
I say let's just light this for now,
we're gonna light on all sides. Might as well.
so we can get more smoke in there.
Fire.
It's gonna
It's
burn.
only for up
it's gonna
top,
burn all the
though.
way down anyway. So we'll light on fire. I have a cantrip that lets me move fire around like 5 feet from where it's at, so I'll just do that to help and just move it everywhere.
Okay. Okay, so you start the burning. You're just clearing out this room of webs.
Yep.
Okay.
So this room will be cleared, and then obviously the fire line here is gonna burn that way.
Okay.
Back in the cave.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. So a little bit of time, if it's burning about 10 feet around, you know, it's kind of up and out, and actually some of that. So I should say too, just to clarify, you put the fire out down there.
Yeah.
It wasn't all of the fire. There was still smoke producing fire as it's kind of burning up. So it's not, the whole room isn't full of webs, but it's so interconnected with stuff coming all over the place. There's little flames that would continue to burn and then light bigger junction points and stuff like that. So there was, actually, if you can think, those of you who can remember the movie Krull, and the Black Widow in the center of her web where they go to visit her, and it's this whole big chamber with all this crisscross network of webs. That's kind of what this room is like. So it's fine. It is super smoke filled from that, from continuing to burn all of that, but it's fine. As long as you're down on the ground, I'm just going to grant that that's not going to be a big problem.
Does the smoke? So obviously we came through like a portal. Does the smoke? Is it just stopping like right where we came into the room?
Yeah, you don't see it escaping up there.
Okay.
Is the I know we talked about the what's the bard's name that fell down here?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. He said he fell down and lost his stuff at the bottom, so it would have been right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything here?
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's get to that point. Now that you have a second to collect yourself, let's talk about what you see in this room.
This would be after we light the fire that starts it burning this way, because it's going to take a minute for it to burn this way.
Yeah.
So we're going to follow that fire after we just do a quick check.
Yeah. So this is kind of before you start the work of being arsons. Okay. Okay, so when you have this time to kind of take in the room, you can see that there are bodies of many types of creatures littering the floor of this room, and even suspended in some places in webs, the way spiders will wrap up their prey. And so you see animals from your basic small.
I'm immediately looking for anything that looks like a magical staff, like a stick that he would want. I'm gonna try to take it immediately.
I thought you were going where I thought you were going with that was I'm looking for 13 dwarves.
Oh, that would have
wrapped
been
up
good one too.
in-
I'm looking for the Galadriel's vial that she gave you.
Okay, you see creatures of, like mammals. You see some kind of strange, almost insect-like creatures, small and large. You see humanoids. You see centipede-like creatures in there. You see other like insectoids. In particular, you see like the exoskeletons of massive bug-like creatures, like as big as the spiders. Maybe bigger.
Can I ask, like, are these things that we would expect to find that would have naturally fallen down this portal, or is this like some otherworldly area that we're in now?
It's like astral plane
You
or some other plane enemies.
You know that there are some particularly nasty, large insect-type creatures in the world. Even if you haven't encountered them yet, you know they exist, so no, not necessarily. The mammalian-type creatures you see are not surprising. You see skeletons of things from anything from, like, raccoons to wolves. Even like what you think might have been a dire wolf, you know, like a particularly large
Big wolf. Yeah.
Yeah, so all kinds, just different creatures of all kinds that appear to have come down through the same portal you did at some point, kind of in this funnel trap, but it's spread throughout the area.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not just all isolated underneath
Are there bodies
the web.
that we see?
Yes, yes. So I'm moving on. The bodies that you see, you don't find any bodies that you would consider intact. They've all been they're all either reduced to skeletons or exoskeletons, you know, or
Basically,
it's the shell of a drained corpse.
basically
you
a
know.
spider's done what spiders do.
Yes, spiders have done what spiders do. That's the deal. You do see some items that are present here in the room, and now a couple things have burned in the process because of the fire there, but scattered around the floor, here's what you find. So someone's probably going to want to write this down.
I'm writing it down.
Okay. You find. Let me find where you find like lots of common items that from, you know, people even like yourselves would be carrying. So you find 3 torches.
Yes.
You find a
So
lantern. 2 flasks of oil. Full flasks of oil.
That could be useful.
Don't we have those?
You find
Yeah, but we could throw them.
you find a bag of some stale rations.
No, not beans.
You find 3 daggers, 2 long swords, a hand axe, a hand crossbow, and 8 bolts in a little leather quiver. You find 2 bags, 2 pouches, each with 20 caltrops in it.
Oh.
What's that?
The ones you throw on the ground that people walk
like
over them,
the-
they take like 1d3 damage or something like that.
You find a healer's kit that has 7 uses in it.
I forgot it on my leg.
Healer's kit.
Wait, I was just the pouch. 2x pouches of it was 20 caltrops.
20 caltrops each.
And then
A healer's kit with 7 uses.
Okay.
3 sacks, just empty sacks that must have been in a pouch or a bag or something.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the intact items. Besides this, there's just a bunch of torn, decayed.
If they were burned, we didn't want them anyway.
Yeah. 2 bedrolls with blankets.
This is the first time we found stuff like this, right?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's just you're finding all the stuff that you would find from people who were traveling and got caught in the thing. You find a tinderbox that's intact.
Very nice. Man, they were so close to it. But not
7 empty water skins.
Put those
I'm
down.
not really
Put
writing
those down.
Yeah, they might be magical.
And you find an oiled wooden box with fishing tackle in it.
Oh, we're going fishing.
Finally.
The side quest era begins, boys.
You find a unique looking rust colored bag.
A rusty bag.
Yeah. Not rusty, but
My
rust
nickname in high
colored.
school.
It looks nice, and it looks like it is free of any decay from having been down here.
Excellent. That might be magical. We'll test it out in a minute.
You find a small box of a deck of cards.
Ooh.
I can work out.
Solitaire, anyone?
It's only burpee cards.
It's cursed.
Yeah.
You can never put it down.
is it the deck of many things?
You find scattered about, and some in pouches, some not, but scattered about, you find a total of 224 copper,
Lame.
Great.
Wow, that's
Okay.
151 silver,
stonks.
126 gold,
You think we're poor?
It's
Jesus.
not gonna be
Okay.
enough on our...
17 platinum.
Look, America.
Okay.
You find 7 small bags of gems, worth a total of about 500
Total.
gold total between all 7 bags.
That's real money.
each.
Platinum.
You also see a super nice lyre,
Oh, super. Did I write that down?
Super
Super
nice.
nice liar.
an ornate, well-crafted undamaged
Does Nyx recognize it?
Yeah, I'll be
immediately.
I'll be taking that.
Immediately you recognize it.
Joke's on you, I take it.
And also lying next to it, you find a really nice, smooth, almost as though carved out of a geode stone.
A nice
So if it's like a
stone.
geode, we cut it in
Yeah.
half.
Nice
Stone.
Just a stone. I don't know how to describe it.
Farryn, I'm going to say that a memory is triggered in you from seeing.
Oh, these are spiders! Oh!
We were fighting spiders!
It all makes sense.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I've been through the history.
Yeah.
Is it in here somewhere?
Yeah, I can tell you. You don't need to fish for it.
Oh,
When you were on,
This is grass. We've been eating grass.
you rode up to a forest and
Yep.
you were searching, and the way you kept in contact with your old
Is it a sending stone?
mentor,
Cell stone.
Oh, it's just sending.
that's what this looks like.
I have a sending stone on me.
You do? Okay, that you still have that?
No, I have a sending stone that's to my dad.
Okay, I
Oh,
forgot.
Yeah, but he
that's
never
how your dad-
responded.
Okay. So this looks like that. It's a different color, slightly different shape, but that's exactly what this reminds you of.
Okay.
Use it.
So yeah,
Send a
that's what I
message?
say.
About to send it across the room.
But it's just a single one you find.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Someone
obviously
else has it. Jinx.
Call
Hello? New phone. Who dis?
Okay. That is the extent of what you find in this room,
Okay, I want to do a detect magic
in this area.
on the... Is that one bag? Is it like just empty? Or is it the rust colored bag?
Can I open the bag and just turn it upside down?
What bag?
The rusty.
I'm wondering if it's a
Bag
bag
of
of holding.
It- oh no! It's not. It's
Oh.
not like that. It's
Okay.
smaller than that. It has. It has these little, almost, not like pocket lint, but it has these, just fuzzy little clumps of stuff inside of it in the bag.
Ah, bag of lint. Those
A
are
bag
rare.
of
Those are
fuzzy
quite
stuff.
rare.
What do they taste like?
It's a bag of fuzzy stuff.
I don't need it.
Alright, I'm gonna detect magic on the items we got.
Wait, is
here.
this a ritual spell? So it takes like 10 minutes, right?
So light
Okay,
the fire.
let's
Fire.
move down because the fire.
That's fine. We can just we'll just do that later.
We don't need light. Let the fire go. Why would we follow right behind it? Let it go. It's gonna have a bunch of smoke behind it. Let it go. Stay here for a bit. It'll burn everything, and then we go.
Well, that's fine. We also have our orb that's only got how long?
That's two actually. We'll figure out what they are later. Let's just go.
Well, we have time to do like one, but like the orb is still lit, so we need to.
Well, right now, you're just talking about detect magic, which
yeah,
is.
but as a ritual, it's 10 minutes, so that's what I don't want to waste the time because we have the daylight going.
Just
so.
do it once.
Oh.
No, because that's 1/6 of the time we have it up. We'll just pile all the items together for now, in this room, and then
She'll probably end up taking the lyre with her. But...
well, yeah, she can have the lyre or whatever. And then we'll set the fire to the front. And we'll just
Okay, well, just to be, I don't know how much time you think passed. In my mind,
oh, that's true.
in
Yeah,
my
it
mind,
might
to go
like-
through this room
Yeah,
and
you're
A
right.
minute.
you've already
Fraction
used
of
quite a
a
bit of
minute.
time.
Yeah, you're right.
To know that there's 100 and this many copper and 100 and this many
That's
silver
right.
and all that,
That's true.
you spent some time going. That's the
So,
way
yeah,
I just
I
played it.
didn't think
If
about
that's
that.
not what you wanted to do, then you need to tell me.
No,
that.
Well, we want the orb to be up. So, however, like that
It's
was.
gonna-
Well, if the
gonna
orb
be
was
up.
up,
It's
if the
gonna
orb
be
was
up,
up,
you know?
you just would have noticed some stuff and then would have moved on.
It's
you
down.
know. But-
It's whatever. It's fine. So
No, the orb is not down. We would have moved all.
It doesn't
before.
matter. We
It's
don't
not-
need the extra 30 feet of light or
yeah,
whatever
we've
it
got
is.
fire to burn.
Literally.
So okay, orb is through with daylight. We looked through everything.
Well, I'm not
It's
saying
an
it took.
hour.
I'm not saying it took that. I'm saying that it took you. You lit it the second you came down.
Yep. It's what? 20
So
minutes
I mean, the battle was almost nothing.
20 minutes. You think for everything in here?
Uh,
Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So so we got 40 minutes of daylight left. Well, let's leave this stuff here. You can get
How
your
long has
lyre.
the fire been lit for?
20 minutes?
No,
We don't want to follow right behind the fires, I'm saying. We want to leave it. Why would we follow
okay.
right
So we
behind
lit the
it?
fire, let it burn for a couple minutes, and then.
well, there's still fire burning.
Yeah.
Because
I know, but like intentionally like setting it like up here to
Yeah.
send it down.
The fire. We want the fire to have burned out while we were back here. Burned through here.
Yeah.
So how long? Does
Well,
it
we
take for
just
the
we
fire
just
to
said
spread?
20 minutes because of kind of
Yeah.
itemizing stuff. I mean, while that's been going on, that fire has burned way down the
Right,
hallway.
okay,
It's
so
going
we're
10
good.
feet
Okay,
every
so we're good then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we'll continue forward. What's our? Who's in front?
I'm in front.
Okay.
I have my ring back on. I'll be up
He's
front, too.
invisible in the front.
Make sure you remind me of that. You know,
Uh,
just like if we get to a point where it looks like I'm about to do something,
you
just
want me?
remind
You
me
want me
that
back?
that's because I often forget about that.
Mhm.
This one. Okay.
I've got the orb, so I'll go in the
Battalion
middle.
friendly. Well,
Okay, but you did not do detect magic or anything
Nope,
like that.
haven't
We're
done
not
anything.
doing that right
Nope,
now.
we're not doing that. We'll
Okay.
do it when we come back.
Hey, Dad, you watched the video last time, right?
Yes.
Did I use a spell right before we went to the thing? Did I use Shield of Faith? I know I said
Before
I was.
you came down
Yeah,
here?
I know I was gonna say I was going to, but did I ever do it, or did we like decide not to? Do you remember?
I don't remember that you did. I didn't watch it.
That's fine.
I kind of advanced.
I'll just say I
through it a
don't
little
have
bit.
one. That's fine. It's just
Okay.
level 1. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
I just don't remember. I don't remember seeing it. All I remember is you leaning out and holding on to the. I think if I remember right, you guys brought a rope down tied to one of the immovable
We did.
rods. Does
Yep,
that
yeah.
sound right?
Yeah.
yeah, there's a rope that hangs through, or it would have gotten chopped in the portal. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not hanging through the portal right now.
Interesting. Okay, so we'll continue to move down the hallway then.
Okay.
I've got daylight. 40 minutes I have left, so I'll just move us up to like right here. Oh, I need to adjust the.
Is there an underneath to it?
Okay.
No.
Let's try
So at this
different
point-
thing.
Any webbing that you see that I have drawn on this is not there.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent.
We're gonna have to move this first. so-
Exactly as intended. I'm so smart. Just waiting for the mother spider at the very end.
I hope there's one.
Oh, there is one.
XP.
Don't you worry.
XP.
Yeah. Okay, so as we move up here, like this. As we move up, what can we?
Okay. Let's start with when you get to that.
T, which way do we go?
Well, we can see
Let's-
down both them by
Yeah.
little ways.
Let's
Here,
let's
take your dice. Hold it for just a second.
let's
Alright.
start with this one right here.
This.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this one.
Because that's the first thing you'll really see.
Just like that.
No. Go ahead and pull the whole
Okay.
sheet off.
Careful.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Oh, we go to a
Keep
different
going.
place.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you get down to that point, and you can see that it kind of curves up and it goes up to a place where for now let's just play it. You can't see exactly what's going up
Okay.
there. I don't want to have to figure out how much light,
Yep.
what could you see.
Yep.
But you can tell that it does seem to open up into a chamber right there. At least it doesn't look like it
Here.
continues as a corridor as much as it is a chamber off that way,
Okay.
which would be towards the east
Oh, this
as you guys are oriented there, yeah.
What about that one?
Here you say?
Yes, that looks like it opens up into some sort of a chamber, not another
The
corridor.
Chamber of Secrets.
Would we go down there, or were we just in the middle here? Because this would probably come up too, wouldn't it?
It looks wider up beyond that. It looks like it might open up into maybe another chamber. You just can't see from this point right here.
Why don't we go this way first?
Yeah.
This way.
Okay, so we're gonna move up to here. As we move up, I will be watching off to that side.
Okay, go ahead and peel back that next one.
Careful.
Go ahead, just take the whole thing off.
Yep, we're fine.
Okay, and I'm assuming these are all burned still.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so and as you make your way down there, you can tell that it goes down a little bit further because of the light you have. You can see that it's going to go down and kind of bend. a
I
little
want
bit.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
Camera off.
We'll just keep following.
Yep.
Next sheet, or
Are we checking for spiders or what?
Yeah.
I think we have daylight on, so we would see them.
Yeah, this is a joke.
Okay, go ahead and peel that one back.
Ooh, more cobwebs. How interesting.
I could not have seen this coming.
Oh, my god.
What in the world?
Oh my.
We're going like a little loop here.
We are doing a loop.
Got the juvie spawn over here.
What in the world are you?
Okay. Continue us along.
We're just looping all the way back to this room.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I guess we might need to go in that one place.
Very well. Very possible.
Maybe we'll fight the big dude.
One of the bosses involved
It could be the Goliath.
is a brood mother.
The Goliath
Really?
phase spider.
Did you play that?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're looping us and they're just gonna go back here.
I beat it in the hardest difficulty.
Really?
You betcha.
Okay.
You die, you're done.
Keep going.
Yes. Sorry, I was just comparing it to my.
Basically
Yes.
hard
You
to
go ahead and
track.
keep.
Oh, we gotta go to another. Doesn't loop back.
Oh, another one. What the heck? Now we
Let's
have
another
two.
Let's mine through here
Oh.
real quick.
Yeah.
4-hour pickaxe.
I don't like that. Now we have that one thing up.
This looks like a big web.
Yeah, it's still burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So along the way, you see several more of these kind of vertical-oriented webs, with a whole network of stuff running through, and yeah, that's that. Well, I mean, you don't really see that, I guess, because they're all burned up.
Yeah.
So you see that. I don't know.
I'm
If
glad
you
you put
if
it.
you
I'm
see
glad you
web
put it in work
remnants-
so I could.
Well, you can see how much time I spent with my
well,
pencil.
yeah. You think?
So
Very nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about. So these circles. This is actually like a circle, not like we're. You know, anything like
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so it just opens up into something now?
Okay, so yeah,
opens up into Sheila.
what you see here is stuff.
Ooh.
I like things and stuff.
All right, bring back 1 and 4. Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
Nope, it's gonna be 1 and 3.
it opens up into. Tell me the. So daylight is 60 feet of bright, and then
30 feet of dim.
Let me read it again, just to double.
Or no, it's 60, 60.
that's
I
what
think
I'm
so.
thinking. But
Daylight.
I have dark vision though.
that's,
Good for you. Good job.
Oh, that's not it. The other side. Oh, I guess I don't have the daylight spell right here.
here, let me look it up.
Daylight.
Or you have it?
No.
Oh,
Good
it's
grief.
in the daylight. 60-foot sphere of bright light and sheds dim light for additional 60.
60 feet. So 120 feet.
60 and 60.
Okay. That's not
Oh.
light.
That is a lot of light.
That is some dark vision ruining light right there.
Yeah, you thought you were better than everyone else, huh?
Okay. So as you get up to the that where it kind of opens up into a very large corridor or a large chamber,
I thought you said large hallway.
not hallway, a big room, much bigger than significantly bigger than the one you just came out of. Maybe roughly twice the size, anywhere from 80 feet in one direction, like across this way, west to east, versus 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 north to south. You are a little kind of towards the south end of this large chamber.
Okay.
You can see, I guess what I
So it
did,
extends a bunch off kind of that way.
it kind of goes
Yeah, because that's east, this
like
is south.
that.
So.
Yeah, it kind of goes out and around like but again, no, it's not oval, it's not circular, it's natural. It is one thing I didn't describe in this room is that it's essentially an earthen floor all around you. In this room, it is also that, but you can see maybe 20 feet away from you. It transitions into a large part of the floor, looks maybe exclusively sandy, like what was up above. Okay, so it goes from earth to sand,
Does it go even
and
deeper?
and crawling all over in this room are these massive bug insect-like creatures that look like
The ones we saw in the
the
other
live versions of some of the
so
things.
like they're like growing them or something like that.
So
They
let
live in
me
the sand.
try to show you a picture of what you see here because I don't have it otherwise. Actually, here, let me do it this way.
The sand make it so you can't. Like, is your speed reduced or anything?
It depends on the sand, I'm assuming.
Well, I'm assuming it's another portal.
Well,
they're
is,
not
is
falling
it,
through it. So.
is it that, or is it like they need the sand to grow? So like the spiders
Well,
are.
I'm saying this room, they enter that portal and then they fall down in this room.
I'm getting old.
Oh.
It's like a feeding chamber. Like this, they just drop into this room.
Why would it not just come
Why
over
do
here and eat
spiders
them?
grow their own food? Like, since when does that happen?
Don't know.
They don't. There's no way, because you said their intelligence was low already.
But there could be something smarter in here.
Well, I
There's
guess.
something more going on here.
Interesting.
We need to
Greatest
go
mystery of our time.
What's that, like a drow, like...
Oh.
Whoa, that's looks like monsters from Space Marine.
This is what that room
Xenomorphs.
is teeming with these.
That doesn't look that great.
It's the Zerg.
It's shredded.
Maybe, and they're 10, 12 feet ish each.
When you
tall?
say teaming, how many are we talking? Like,
Well, here's the thing. You see them, you see some of them just kind of moving about the room. Some of them are burrowing in the sand. And that's so you don't know exactly for sure how many you get. If you had to just make a guess in the moment, whoa!
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, maybe 20, 25,
Ooh.
something like that. It's
And
the
more
room.
underground.
Are they move like as soon as the light comes in?
That's
do
the
they
other
move?
thing. That's the other thing. So it's
Because I would do something immediately if I see them start moving towards us.
You get the sense that the light is unwelcome,
well, that's good at least.
Fireball these things.
and you see them, the ones that are in the sand, burrow down in. The ones that are not in the sand move to the sand and start to burrow down in. And again, around the sand, most of the room is sand.
Yeah.
There's just some ground, some earth around it. And so none of them are any further than at the most 10 feet. Most of them are closer to the sand than that. And the light just causes this instinctive reaction of
They're just really big
So they're not
cockroaches.
immediately hostile to us. Anyway.
They weren't immediately hostile to you. No, they seem to have reacted to the light
Do we see anything like?
in kind of a self-preservation
Can we
way.
see anything like the far end of the chamber? Can we see? Like, is there
Are
anything
there,
in here that we can see? Like anything that stands out? Like,
Yeah, hold 1 second.
There's
do
another
a
question
quick-
for you, too.
Give me 1 second
Okay.
here.
because I'm not trying to fight 20 of these.
Don't
Okay.
worry. Thorns will do it.
Okay,
I run in.
Oh, Leroy!
You can also send your invisible
Dang.
or your dude and your copy. See if they attack it.
What?
You copy. Your like minor illusion spell, whatever.
I
it
think
is.
we have a major illusion.
I don't think we need that though. I can just put down my thorns and.
what in the world?
I know. Terrible.
Okay, across the room again, and I don't have this drawn, but
Those bugs that sit on the
so
room.
from where you are, basically to the almost directly northeast,
Huh?
maybe 50 feet or so, 60 feet. Well, to the northeast corner of the room, let's say it's 70 feet ish.
Yep.
Okay. So maybe 60 feet away from you, 10 feet from the wall, so still in the light, you see kind of in the room kind of comes up in not an alcove, but it just kind of makes this pocket up here a little bit large, maybe 40 feet across. And there's two large pillars from the floor to the ceiling. I should tell you how high. There's 40-foot ceiling in here. So this is taller than where you've been. There's two large pillars about 3 feet across each from floor to the ceiling all the way up. In between the pillars is a very familiar dragon statue, and pillars and statue are made out of the same black material you've been finding.
Oh snap!
That's the entrance to the.
And
You
then,
were correct.
here's one question. Are there any spider webs in this room?
Nope.
They just stop here, so I bet the spiders aren't friends with them. This is like
Yeah,
them
why
marking their
don't we-
territory.
Why don't we go back and check
Yeah.
over here, and then
Yeah,
we can go.
We can do it.
So for now, we're gonna dip back away from the dragon statue, and we're gonna go to here.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
also in
The
this room,
exploration.
one other thing you notice in this room, just kind of situation, so because your light goes up and lights the whole thing too. A lot of the smoke that has been in here, whether it's all or not, but you see that it has moved up and drifted kind of up into this room. So just the
Okay.
smoke that you guys made from burning the webs, this is one of the areas where it seems to have kind of come to
Okay.
rest in, as it were. If smoke can be said to rest.
Okay. So we'll move back over to here.
Okay. All right.
Moving down here and exposing this.
Yep. So
You'd be like nothing.
okay.
That looks suspicious.
So yeah, move up. So here, so this, you see this little chamber, obviously well lit because of the drift globe.
Mm-hmm.
Again, smoke has moved into this room. It is kind of up at the top. Excuse me. I need to see how. I think the ceiling in here is the same as it has been in the other place, but let me just get this description. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. So moving into this room, it is as you see it. This is the earth now, not the sandy area, and in this room, you see you also see corpses and remains of creatures in here. Not like in the other area, not at all like that. But you also see
Friends, one.
you do see some friends.
Excellent. Friends.
I want to tame one of these spiders.
Oh, these guys.
Carrion
these are
crawlers.
Carrion crawlers.
These are.
Are they all the way back in the corner?
Caterpillars.
No,
Where are they?
they are. You have.
They on the ceiling?
Now, so there's one on the ceiling about 10 feet from you.
Okay. So I'll just put him here.
Okay.
Here. Let's do this.
Feet. Like
No, you don't need to do that.
Oh, because he's gonna drop anyway.
Yeah, you won't need to do that. So as you come in, that one drops. Okay?
Splat.
And then you see two other. One is over here on the wall. Yep, right there.
It's
A
gonna
little
eat
further
you.
away
I'm
from you.
invisible, so.
It's gonna bite
Yeah,
you.
right there. Put it kind of half on, half off, like split the wall. There you go. That's on the wall. And the other one is kind of more at the back of the chamber, right there. Yep. Okay.
sticky.
So you
It's
come,
sticky.
so what the way this plays out is, as you walk into the room, you immediately see those two. One on the wall that's kind of crawling at you. One on the back, right there. And then as you're noticing those two, this other one drops right in front of you. And Taèlios, you're invisible, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it drops basically right at Zeldreth then.
Great.
That, which actually,
Actually, it's gonna hit
make
you.
a dexterity saving throw, Taèlios.
What?
Make a dexterity saving throw. It doesn't
Yeah.
see you, but it's dropping.
Wait, which one?
I think they're dropping
This
10
one?
feet away from
This
us.
drop. You said this one was like 10 feet away from
No.
us. On the ceiling. It wouldn't have dropped down
Okay,
close
but
to us.
you put it there. That's not where I meant.
You said 10 feet away.
I meant 10 feet that way. Okay.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like right here.
Yep. Okay. My point is,
Yep.
10 feet of movement is nothing.
Yep.
You see those two as you walk in, then all of a sudden, like that. That's how this plays out.
Surprise.
9.
That's not good.
That's your dex saving throw?
It's gonna
I
run
rolled
into
a
you.
1.
Oh, not one. Cool.
Jeez.
Okay. So
Imagine being a monk and rolling a 1.
Just get smashed into the wall.
okay.
It's just a bug.
You'd be prone.
Just
It's
a
big
bug.
bug.
Why does this one have a dent in it?
That's from the last battle.
That's what I was gonna say.
So we gotta roll initiative.
Yep.
What is it, the
That
guy
was pretty
moving?
good battle.
Well, he hasn't said what happens.
Yeah,
next.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I'll just do this. Okay.
15 points of damage.
He's not prone, probably.
New strategy. Why don't they just run into us?
Okay, so you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. It's essentially, it's not like fall. It's not so much that it fell; it's that its weight is kind of on top of you and crushing you a little bit. So it's 4 points of damage from that as it comes down, not seeing you, landing on you, and it attacks Zeldreth. I said.
I think it might change its mind now that hit someone. I'm not gonna lie. I think
it's
I
paralyzed
would.
right off the
I still
bat.
can't see him.
You hit him.
Why would it
They can paralyze people with their tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be bad.
What's gonna get me probably? That's stupid.
Am I prone, really?
Yeah.
Would you put you
Oh, you are?
You got crushed
Thank
by.
you. Well, I'm just gonna take a nap. You guys handle these
They're
things.
just like stuck under the bug. just hitting and punching
I'm like,
them.
it's so
Yeah.
soft and
It's
warm.
because we had like little dwarf bricks. They were, like,
Okay,
layers
so
and
it-
stuff, so we went down
You
to,
see
like,
this
big floor.
tentacle. You see this tentacle lash out at you, Zeldreth, and you just kind of dodge it to the
Yeah,
side a
I
little
do.
bit. And as you do, it lunges at you and actually
Good.
bites you. And I actually did roll a nat 20.
Oh.
Cheater.
Get the table.
I got it right here.
Triple damage.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna get like fatal blow.
99.
Killing blow.
I'm not even gonna look.
Do I have the table?
Okay, here we go.
Crit hit table right there.
There it is.
Come on.
Let's see what we
100%.
get.
Hey, how
Roll
dare
it
you?
here.
Alright.
60.
Yep. 60.
They
Double
don't matter.
damage dice.
Puny.
Yep, just double damage dice.
What a lame table, man.
Better when it's not on you.
Okay, let's see. Can I have my D4s back? Those
Oh, yeah,
red
sorry.
ones?
No, I'm not giving those back.
Yeah,
You're going to
yeah.
attack us.
Do these guys take any fire damage?
Probably not.
There's no webs in
There's
this
no
room.
Yeah,
webs.
no webs in there, so.
Correct.
There's no web.
Okay, so.
Hey, there's no webs.
Oh, that's not going to amount too much. 13 points of piercing damage from its bite.
Should've been raging.
Can't be raging when it surprises me.
You should always rage. Just nonstop.
That's not an ability, unfortunately.
That's his secret. He's always raging.
Non-stop raging.
Well, once you get to the max level, you can rage.
That's never gonna happen.
Okay.
Always, so.
We're pretty close to next level.
Yeah, I'd say we play enough that should happen anytime
Yeah,
soon.
give us 20 years, we'll be there.
Initiative?
Okay, initiative, yes.
Alright, let's roll as good as we
What
did
dice
last
are you
time.
rolling?
Oh,
Yeah,
roll
one.
I get
What
that
dice are you
out.
rolling? Why are you rolling that dice?
Yeah, you get to stand up first.
Ooh,
Talk to reroll it. Oh, that's.
Oh no.
Not too bad on this side of the table.
yeah. Pretty good.
Mine wasn't so great.
Not as good as last time, but we're all, you know.
Fairly solid.
Has there been a time where I haven't rolled a 20?
I think you roll 20 every
Yeah, the
session.
last
It's funny
time
that
we
you
rolled
rolled 20
initiative,
because you're on the ground, so.
Okay, I have misplacing everything. Okay,
I like how you're gonna go first, but you're on the ground, literally not prone.
I'm not gonna do anything either.
Stand up.
Yeah,
What happened, man?
Total?
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
I didn't go for it.
Yeah, we all need to take that initiative feat. We all need a +5.
Okay,
for it.
Nyx, where you at?
17.
Okay.
4.
Oh, wow.
Taèlios.
24.
Wow.
Natural 20 on the
What was that old one?
initiative.
Oh, that's right, I heard that. Morzza.
13.
So the first time was actually low.
Farryn. Okay. Zeldreth?
15.
I got 6.
Very nice.
So did everyone just like suck?
Hey,
No,
some of us
that's
rolled good.
mixed.
What?
Some of us rolled good.
What did you say you got?
6.
15. Tom got 24.
Okay, so that's its deal. Taèlios, you are up.
Got
So if I
this bug.
stand up, does that make me visible?
No, an
When
It's
attack
when you
on
first
it,
attack.
but
It's when I take an action.
yeah,
I don't know.
you're gonna have to.
Just piss him broken arrow off and knock him off of you with that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use your action one way or another just to get free from this thing, particularly because of your 1 that you rolled. It's not just partially on you; it's like on you.
So what happens if I just not do anything until it moves?
You'll take damage each round, and you'll start to suffocate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just your
Okay,
fist-
so what do I...
fist from broken arrow.
Can I stand up? Or is it on me so I need to do
You
like
need
some
to
strength?
struggle your way out, is what you need to do. It's not as simple as you're prone and you need to stand up. You have to actually try to struggle your way out, because it's kind of like it's a strength thing. So like you're pinned down, so you have some strength to try to escape, but you're not able to like swing a weapon or anything right now.
You're like,
Alright, I guess I'll struggle to
you
get
don't
out.
even know where you are. You're just gone.
So what is this?
So you're next to Paladin, right? So you get a bonus.
Saving throw. If
Is
it's
it a
an
saving
ability
throw
check.
or-
right?
It's not a saving throw.
No, it would
It's
be
an
an,
ability check.
it would be a strength check.
That's not gonna do it.
10, 13.
Well, with 13.
How do you get 13?
Don't I get +3?
No.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
10.
okay. Yeah, it's a little bit too much right now on top of you at this moment.
Don't you have a Fist of Unbroken Air? Just knock
I
that
can't-
thing off.
You can't attack.
I can't attack.
But Fist of Unbroken Air isn't really an attack. It's a special ability.
You have to punch him, don't you not? Do you not?
No, there's no. It's just a thing that you do.
It's a fist of unbroken air.
I'm willing to get as creative as you want to be. If it's something, all I'm saying is physically, you can't throw a punch and you can't swing a weapon. If there's something you can do with your other abilities, I'm fine with
I'm
it.
pretty sure I have to throw a punch.
I don't know that you do.
Why don't you just
No,
blow
have
your-
to attack.
No, you
It's an
punch
attack.
and it's a shockwave from your fist.
That's
Yeah.
not what it says.
It's an
Why
attack.
why don't you just like use your gust of wind to blow them off?
I'm like, I tickle it off of me.
Circle.
You can create a blast of compressed air that strikes like a mighty fist. So that's just you using your.
I don't remember.
They have to make a
Is that-
saving throw, but you're not.
Is that it? Is that 20? Is that a 10-foot radius? Like, is that a 20-foot diameter? Or is that bigger than that?
That's a 20.
It doesn't say anything about
Wait,
attack. You
5,
just
10, 15,
like because you
20.
can
That's 30.
control elements. You
Okay.
just create this air thing.
It should be the small one.
Do
The
I
small
really need to
circle.
do it on these
Isn't it
things?
like yellow on the outside?
I mean, do you need to? No, but how else are we gonna move it off of you? No one else can just move creatures.
How much is it gonna damage me each time?
You can get suffocated. Smothered.
Yeah, if you don't want to use it, I'm just saying that's one possible way to get it off.
How much damage did that take? 12?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
but it
in
fell
there.
on me, right?
Yeah, I'll start falling on you.
You guys just need to knock it off of me.
Well, we don't know you're down there.
Yeah.
You also don't
You're
know you're there.
Yeah, I don't go, help.
You can holler out.
Is he visible now though?
Yeah, I'm still a
If
Not when
you-
you take
if you-
damage.
It doesn't
You
say
would have to
anything.
holler out.
And I can do that.
Okay, to do it then.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm stuck.
Get off of me! Okay, you hear a muffled noise of Taèlios in distress.
Yeah, that's all I do, I guess.
Wow. Great turn.
Well, I mean,
Well, no,
I don't feel like I don't want to waste
No,
key
that's-
points on these guys.
That is fair. It could get things could get worse. We'll see.
Who's up next?
Well, I would hope so. These aren't the bosses of the.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, you're kind of stuck. So we have Nyx, and then
But these aren't the bosses you're looking
Zeldreth,
for.
I think.
what's your dexterity, Zeldreth?
Terrible. 13.
Okay.
Yeah, you get him.
I know, but the problem
You get
is, will
him
I,
as well.
will I hit him?
Well,
Nah, don't worry about it.
Nyx goes first. In the meantime, roll a d20.
Why the heck do? Oh, 'cause they hit me.
No,
Because they're up with you.
Oh, they have the
Dex.
same dex.
straight roll. I roll an 18.
I rolled a 4. I think you.
Wow, that's huge.
If I use shadow, will I be hitting him too?
You could angle it to make
If
sure he
he's in
doesn't.
a radius.
If he's underneath.
If he's underneath it, it hits all three of them, but it probably hits him too.
So
No, don't do it.
you would know that any creature inside that radius is going to be affected by it.
Was it 3d8?
Why didn't you get out?
I mean, 2
Now
is
you know
still a
my
good hit
struggle.
though.
Now you understand my struggle.
2 is still a
Well,
good.
I could kill everyone,
You
but
can,
my
you
whole
can do two.
group decided that they had to get in the melee range.
That wants to be a one-man army.
You guys are all in. I guess I'll just hit the other two and set it.
Well, you gotta move to be able to hit
No,
those.
I don't. It's 60.
You're
Well,
behind
there's
a wall.
here.
Which
You had to get out here.
There. Now I see.
Okay, so you're putting it back there so it hits those two. Okay.
Loud
Okay.
noise.
Tell
Fingers
me
through the
what
hole.
tell me what I need to do. Is
Also,
there
we're
a
gonna
save?
rush
Say-
towards
Save.
it.
it's hold on.
Con, right?
Constitution.
Con save?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think these guys survive.
Okay, so the one furthest from me is the one I'm rolling first. That's good. That's a 21. The second one, that's a 21 as well. 2 18. That's 3 18s in a row that I just rolled on this
So
one.
they just take half of whatever.
Okay.
And that
Oh.
is terrible.
Wow, that is
so
impressively bad.
5.
They take
I'm
2
still
points of
trying to
damage.
Sweet. Okay, there's a number on the bottom of each of those.
Okay, wait, so you get paralyzed
Two.
next turn?
No, I'm immune.
Paralyzed.
Immune to everything.
And 3.
2 and 3.
Well,
take
then.
2 damage.
Oh shoot, they go first.
And Dad, by the way,
Yeah, you might as well hit me.
I think that makes a bunch of noise. I
Huh?
don't know if that matters, but I think that makes a bunch of noise.
Yeah, it's
It does make a
a
ruckus.
thunderclap.
A sudden loud ringing noise.
300 feet. Do I remember that right?
Yeah.
No, that's the other one.
Oh, okay.
It's 600 feet.
Does that one make noise though?
It only makes a little bit of noise, but like it's not like the.
But how far does it say? How
It
far?
doesn't say.
Thunder Wave is the other one. Yeah, not Shatter. Okay. Okay, good enough.
All the bugs come here.
2
Okay.
dozen bugs come rushing.
Okay, is that it for you next?
Yep.
Okay, so they are going to go first.
I can't wait for
first
Zeldreth
being
to
before
get
Zeldreth.
frozen.
I mean.
Oh, you dead.
I have literally such good armor class that they didn't know.
Yeah, you're dead.
Zeldreth. I don't even know how to rule that.
What?
If it's good, it's,
Is it
it's
cocked?
cocked. If it's bad, it's not cocked.
Natural one.
That means that
So,
they roll the
what-
fumble table.
Well, I know. No, I have to roll the
You
thing. I
can't
have to roll
fumble.
the
How do they
dex.
fumble their tentacles?
They literally hit
It
themselves.
doesn't just fall
And
off.
they
They can
fall over
tie
or something.
themselves.
He falls off at Taèlios.
Yeah, it goes prone and I can get up.
That's just what you wanted to do.
Are you that muscular that it's like you're actually a lump on
Okay,
the
so there's really no way to drop that. Is it? So what I'm going to do is not have it take its second attack.
I was about to say that.
That's how I'm-
No
that's
second
how I'm
attack.
You know what?
Roll
It
that.
loses its footing because Taèlios is under it.
Yeah, obviously it goes prone, but
Because Taèlios is under it, doesn't know what's technically going
Centipede
on.
with all those legs, I don't think so. I would be happy to do that if it made sense of that creature. It just doesn't.
centipedes
I-
roll
I
over all
see-
the time.
I see.
Don't you watch National
That's
Geographic?
nothing new. It rolls up into that little thing and just
Yeah.
No, that's a
That's a millipede, sorry.
Yeah, it's,
Okay, so it doesn't get its second attack. Okay, that's how we'll rule that one.
Huh.
All right.
When you guys move. Probably just like here and here. There's nowhere for-
Clustered anymore. in
there's
there.
nowhere else to move for him.
Let me see what their movement is. Real
First
quick. They can go wherever they want, up, down, whatever.
Yeah,
They
they
can
can climb
climb
walls.
over.
They can fall on all of us. They just get in the middle and just fall down. We're all stuck and
They're
yelling
not
for
that
help.
smart, are they?
No, probably not.
just falling millipede from the ceiling.
That's something I'd do.
15, 20, 25. Okay, I hate it, but the one furthest from me is going after Morzza.
The other one I don't think it's for
The
them.
other one is going. It's remember that one's on the wall already,
Yeah,
about
right here.
10 feet up. It's just cutting through all the way around and dropping behind.
Oh.
Good thing I'm.
Oh, good. I can't
Yeah.
wait for this one.
You're wrecked.
But I don't know if it's going after Thaèndrys or Farryn right
Dave
now.
does not like me. I just kind of exude like a personality that they find repulsive.
I'm actually kind of dropping it right behind both of you is where it's going. So here's how we're going to determine it. Same old thing. You're 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6.
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3.
That is a 1. That is a 3. Excuse me. I was going to say it's a 1, 2,
Get
3, but
wrecked.
it actually
Oh,
is
dang.
all of those.
I'm gonna get paralyzed.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say, I think both of us. I don't have any good con.
You did paralyze me, and look, you might end up getting paralyzed.
Okay, so let's do the big attack on Morzza with disadvantage.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun
I'm
one.
actually-
Something actually in this moment happens to your cloak and it just dissolves.
Are you
Oh,
glad that we
it's,
did this
it's
to
the
him?
spider's silk.
I'll deal with it at some point.
Yeah, he's gonna have to like steal it.
I'm just gonna have to create stats of my own for some of these creatures at some
So
point.
they can hit Morzza specifically.
Pretty much. That's
They have a- they have a
make
bonus.
Morzza
You,
bomb.
they have a
no,
bonus
you
when
have to
they
like
attack
check.
them.
You're like, let me check the table, and it's like anyone else. It's like here's what they use, and then Morzza, it's like here's what they use.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. This
Imagine
is
if I
the
use
attack
speed
with
on
its
him.
tentacles on Morzza. It doesn't matter?
Yep.
Okay. Wait a minute. That's a d12.
What
Here we go.
are you doing back
Now I'll roll a d20.
Unless it rolls a nat 20.
I rolled an 8 with the 12, and I rolled a 9 with the 20. So, tentacles aren't going to hit. Here's the bite.
Disadvantage.
So you get
Yeah, I know.
3
So,
attacks.
this is a... that's a 22. Would that hit, or do I even need to roll again?
That would hit.
Oh my.
Only have to roll 22 again.
Yeah, nat 20. Yeah, 18 and a 4.
That cloak is ridiculous on that high of an armor
Yeah.
class.
Nice try.
You missed?
Imagine if
I
I.
missed,
Oh, okay.
Because you rolled with this.
My second roll was a 4.
I don't think
okay.
it's
I thought you were saying 18 with a plus.
Yeah.
No. 18, and then I rolled
Imagine
a 4.
if I cast speed on him.
Haste.
Yeah, haste.
Okay, who else did I said?
Oh, you
Thaèndrys.
said me.
Yup.
Okay, so tentacle attack.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
No.
I'm just trying. I need to remember how this spell works, just in case.
Hellish rebuke.
No. So a reaction is taken after
With Thorn's help?
after you get hit, or how does reaction work?
Yeah, put the thorns down on the ground.
No,
You're getting massaged
The
in the
reaction is
back.
taken when you're kind of on the defense.
This
type
is
of thing.
comfy.
So like counterspell is a reaction when it's not your turn. It's taken when it's not your turn typically.
Okay. Because I have the shield spell, so I'm just.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
what-
you can throw that up when you're being attacked.
Okay.
But
Do
I think you get to hear what the thing
Yes.
is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a roll, and if it hits, then he can use it.
I don't have to tell him what the. Oh, no, I would tell
You
him.
tell what the number is,
Yeah.
and then if the reaction.
The
that
Yeah.
you
barrier
do.
magic force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have +5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack.
Okay.
I
Right,
think
so
you just tell him it hits.
well, okay, tentacle attack.
So I have an 18 AC.
It's not gonna help. I'm just gonna play it because I don't know the. It's. Oh, I just tell you this. It's 10. So when it bites, it's +4. When it uses its tentacle, it's +8. And I just rolled a 19. So that's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, I probably can't dodge that one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cast Cone of Cold on myself, just to.
Okay. Okay. So
Your durability.
damage wise, not too bad here.
You
Just
have
Yeah,
a
but-
+3 to save.
everybody settle
Yeah, I'm
down.
about to get paralyzed.
Well, it
Everybody
should be
settle down.
Constitution. You're high in
You take
Constitution.
4 points of poison damage from that hit,
He's dead.
and you need to make a Constitution
That's-
saving throw.
That was half my life. Just kidding.
Yeah, +3 from Morzza.
39.
I get +3.
Because it wasn't a saving throw.
You were doing
this
it
is ability
straight
check.
to get out.
Oh, it's
What?
only saving throws.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of save am I making?
Con.
Con save. Okay.
+3.
Okay, so that's gonna be 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, you made your saving throw.
Plus his 3.
So
I rolled a 5.
So
Or I
you
rolled a
are
6 and I have a 5.
you are not poisoned and you are not paralyzed.
Oh, that's good.
Yo, hug it.
Oh, you just don't
You
take.
just took the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can
that
live with
poison
that.
damage.
14's not very high DC.
Okay, that was its tentacle. Now it's bite.
18.
Still use shield here.
I did roll an 18.
Ah,
So that's a 22.
That's +4. Yeah, it's not.
I was taking
That's-
damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, or no, you could shield, but it's fine.
Okay, so the damage on that piercing damage is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But I think the way shield actually works though is you say more like it hits, right, and you
Yeah.
don't actually know if it.
I don't know.
Because
doesn't
I've
matter.
seen in
Yeah.
I've seen in Critical Role when like Matt will have the enemies use shield even though it doesn't actually save them from the hit.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that is it for the creepy crawlies. That brings us to Zeldreth.
Perfect. I can't wait for it to get through everybody else so I can get to my turn.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You surely these things don't have a high armor class, right? What? Do you guys think these
You got
do?
your chair under control over it?
Yeah, I wasn't coming forward very
Go.
much. I guess we'll attack that dude right in front of me.
Okay. You hear this muffled sound coming from underneath it.
Yeah. That's, I think we'll use Reckless Attack and Great Weapon Master for the first one.
Better rage first.
I'm not raging on these guys. These are
Oh.
weak. Yeah, I don't rage.
Whoa.
What are you saying? These guys aren't that strong.
I don't think you understand what the purpose of a barbarian is.
Well, you use it strategically.
How many
Are you
rages
saving
does
This is
it
it's.
Why are you
I just
saving
can't-
rage
I
on
can't
enemies
believe
that
this.
can paralyze or
I know-
poison us all?
I know what
Dude,
raging does.
I can easily not get paralyzed. I have an
I
8
know,
on
but
the
what about
issue.
that?
the guy off
Well, you're finding a different guy, aren't you? I'm finding my own
Yeah,
guy.
do what you want.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just go. It's a tactical barbarian.
What is that?
Tactical.
Is that a 6? I think it
Yeah.
might be.
You're not gonna hit that one.
What is that? That's a 14. That'll be like 18.
That hits.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I rolled good. That'll be 19.
Is that number 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm free.
No, actually it's 1. Sorry, 1 is
That's
on
number 1. 19?
Yep.
damage.
19 damage, yeah.
You're just
Okay.
like laying on top of the caterpillar.
Okay,
just taking a
do I
nap.
want to be
Just, like,
risky?
hugging it.
I'm a risky guy. We'll use Great Weapon Master again. That's a 9. Ooh, this is gonna be close. 13.
Did you only roll once there, or that's all you?
I didn't have.
You can't use reckless again.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So 13 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I actually see the armor class properly here.
Hold the phone.
Wow, that's really weird.
Yeah, it is.
That that just hits.
Yeah! Now let's roll better than a 2. Alright, it's a 6. That'll be 16, 23.
Did you add your rage?
I did
You didn't rage.
Yeah. How to rage on these
I
guys?
was trying to figure out how you got to 23.
10 plus 7 plus my thing I rolled makes 23.
Okay. It looks hurt. Still got some life in it.
Yeah, it does. It's like, how did you do so much damage?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why do you have plus 7?
Plus 2, great axe.
4 plus 2 is 6. I don't know where you're getting 7. But what the we need to make sure that.
That's fine.
Make sure
It'll be right.
Anyway, thanks.
Not me. Don't look at me. I'm.
Okay, so Morzza's up, then Farryn.
I guess I'm going to shove the guy off with Tom because they're.
You put him on top.
So I'm just gonna. Like, are they that big? Like they're big, but are they like?
They're 10, basically 10-foot, meaty centipede-looking things.
Okay, so I'll just try to charge it and I'll like grab it and then I try to shove it off of them.
What if you just suplex it?
I mean, we might be able to just do enough damage to it by the end of the turn and kill it. If you actually go for it.
That's not gonna move it off them, but yeah.
Your
you can do what-
decision.
you can do
In
what
the
you want.
moment,
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so go ahead and make a. Let's see. How much of a run up do you get there?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Okay.
You should back up. That way you get an attack
Good.
opportunity from both, and then
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Straight strength.
Yeah,
Or is
because
athletics?
athletics is jumping, climbing, and swimming.
Those dice move the whole table.
Okay, you're kind of just right on it then at this moment, but it kind of takes a jolt a little bit, but that wasn't enough to move it off of your monk.
Do I have an attack or no?
That's your action to do that. When you do a strength check, it's your action.
I would love that people knew what their abilities are. Okay, I'm doing nothing then.
Okay, Farryn, then Thaèndrys.
I'm in bonus action, Hunter's Mark, the one that Taèlios is under.
Okay.
And I will take out my necrotic arrow and launch it into this.
I didn't think you could
Big
use it
creature
twice a
spell.
day.
Yeah, I
It's a
thought
different
so too.
one.
Oh,
But no, I didn't waste it. I shot it, but it didn't hit, so it's not like it used up its.
you wasted your last shot, Jack.
Isn't that how we would
Hit
play that?
something.
Because it doesn't hit
You
it.
didn't waste it.
But
It
you
doesn't
shot
use the
it.
dice. Because that's how we played the undead arrow as well. Once I hit it, then it expended.
Oh,
the
I thought we were
daily
using.
charge.
Yeah, I definitely
just
forgot that
kill
we
it,
had
kill it.
necrotic. I was like,
Yeah, that's fine. I think it expends the charge on a hit.
That's what I thought.
imagine misses again.
yeah, you missed somebody.
That would be funny, but he's
8
not
plus 9.
That hits.
Okay, so that is D8. It's already damaged, right?
Yep, D8 plus your Hunter's Mark
D8
damage.
plus Hunter's Mark for a D6. Plus 2d6 for the arrow.
And are you doing Colossus Slayer too?
Yeah, I got Colossus Slayer on it as well. Plus 2d6 for sneak attack.
Here, throw one of these in here.
Yeah, here I'll
Ooh, mine's pretty good.
imagine.
Mine did good.
Like,
11,
One less than.
12,
Oh,
13,
nice.
18, 22, 28, 30, 34,
It's the best roll you've had.
Good grief.
37 damage.
37?
Which one were you attacking?
It had 36 points left.
Ah, one shot.
I guess that was a good use.
Okay,
of
so it pierces
Oh,
into
sorry, no
it.
dice.
that
But
was
you just
fire.
see that you just see this this deadness, just this black stain spread throughout its flesh where the arrow went in, and it just kind of does that whole thing and just rolls over. It rolls that way, and you're free, Taèlios.
They do roll.
This corpse is
All
gonna
right.
blow up like they do in
That was my
Twilight Princess,
first-
so you're gonna have to move.
That was my first arrow, and I'm gonna take a second shot and just try to hit this guy over here.
Is that a
17.
Oh.
It hits.
And I think it's just a D8 because there's nothing else.
Someone tell me what number that one is on the bottom.
7 damage to 3.
Okay.
Taking me with it.
Okay. And it?
Yep.
All right. So, Thaèndrys, then Valia.
All right. Well, I can't really go anywhere, so I'm gonna try to stab him with my +2 dagger.
Wait, can I say that I would use my movement to go right here?
Sure.
I'm not really engaged with it still, so it doesn't really count as flanking, but if I do next turn.
Okay, that's gonna be 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do 8 damage with the dagger.
Okay, that's number 2 then, right? That's what we have. Number 2 is where you guys are, and number 3 is the other one.
That's number 2. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you said 8 damage.
8 damage.
Good.
And that'd be my turn. So.
Okay.
Just guess I could have done a cantrip, but
Okay, so
whatever.
Valia, you're up.
I was gonna say.
Is that
That's a
still
step.
on him?
No, I used
Nope.
it already as a once per day.
Oh, you mean attacking him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that attacked Morzza. Yeah.
I'll just attack it with my sword.
Okay.
I thought that was the rule. You should have rolled disadvantage, but that's
13.
Because the next turn enemy was within 5 feet last turn.
It's 13.
Sorry,
only if I
was,
attack
13
it.
hits.
If they're next to you. If any monster that is next to you in a fight, you have disadvantage if you shoot.
10 damage.
Isn't that only if I'm attacking it?
I don't think so. Look
You're
at the
gonna have
rule.
another attack.
10 damage,
That's why
and
I
that is
purposely
number
attacked it
3.
It's on.
17. Does that hit?
17 hits. Did you roll twice to attack? I mean, you're flanking right now.
Oh, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll give you flanking on that one. So you can roll twice. Just see if you get a natural 20.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll pass the turn.
15 damage.
All right. All right. Okay, so that's top of the morning to you. That's top of the round. Taèlios, you're up. So you don't have to take any damage on your round because it's not on you anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna go and attack this one.
Okay.
That's creepy.
That
That
looks like a good roll.
hits, but I have advantage, right?
Yes.
You do indeed.
No.
That's not a 20.
There you
9.
go.
9?
German for no.
No, it's
Okay.
senior.
That's 18,
That hits.
but I have advantage, sorry.
You should.
That hits.
11 is not 18.
Oh, yes. 13.
Okay, starting to look kind of rough here.
I hit it with my hands.
Oh yeah.
Give him the old punch.
That hits. I still have advantage, though, right?
Yep.
That
17.
hits even more.
Sweet.
8.
All right. That knocked it down.
Someone else had better kill him.
Looks hurt. Looks pretty hurt. Okay. Staying put, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Nyx. And then, well, then it was them and Zeldreth, so they're going to go first, though. But so Nyx first.
Should I use magic missile?
It's your ability. One tells you how many uses you got. You can hit for free.
Does it shoot more than one out?
I think you can choose
You
as
have
many
5
as you want.
charges, right?
7.
7
You shoot.
charges. You can choose as many as you want, I believe.
I'll do 2 charges. on the one that's more damage, whichever one. Actually, no, this one right here.
2
on
damage
him.
on the one
Is
attacking
it just
you.
a missile per charge? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't have the spell, so I don't really know.
Just read. What
Okay.
does the
1d4.
one say?
It says you cast the first level version of the spell.
Yeah, so it's
For
1d4
one
plus.
charge, you cast the first level.
With
Yeah.
one charge is first level. That's more than one missile, though. The first level version of the spell.
Oh, so if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
using
three
2
missiles.
charges,
Yeah,
you're
it's
casting
three,
it
it's
at
three
level 2,
missiles. Yeah,
Yeah.
which
So
is
that's
4
what it is.
missiles.
Yeah, that's what I think. So you're gonna get base level is you're gonna get 3 missiles.
Yeah. That's
So you
what
get
it is.
4 if you use 2 charges.
So yeah,
Does each
if you're using 2 charges, then it'll be 4 missiles.
And you need to decide where they're going, and the one that is
Yeah, she said she wanted to attack this one.
okay.
She
So
changed her mind.
that one over there looks pretty darn hurt. That one looks fairly healthy.
barely
still.
stabbed.
So I'm doing that one.
The one that's barely stabbed.
Okay.
So roll your 4d4s, what was it?
Yep.
I have to roll.
4d4
Yeah.
plus 4.
You got 2 there.
That's fine. I'll use yours.
Okay. And it's all it's +1 damage.
So it's just plus 4 to the total.
Cool. I see a 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mine did one.
So you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 4 is 14.
15 points.
Guaranteed damage.
Yep. No dodging it. At least you got a shield.
Well, these get a special defense against magic missile, and yeah. Okay, and you're staying there, I assume, Nix?
Yep.
Okay, so crawlers. Activate.
Don't
Okay,
like it.
this
Uh-oh.
one is still just attacking you.
Yep.
No reason for it to do anything else. So here is its first attack with tentacles.
18 is armor class.
18 is, yeah, it's a hit.
Do you want to use the shield?
Yeah, I'll use my shield. +5.
Okay, then it misses.
That's good because that one's the worst damage one. That's +1.
Okay, so then its attack on you with its bite ends up being, that's not gonna hit. That's 12.
Excellent.
So okay, so that's that, and then the one over there, it was already attacking you, right?
Yeah, but I think send me over here. I'm probably over here because I tried to push it. I'm still next to it, but
Yeah. Okay.
Turns around and attacks. Oh wait, are you actually no? You're not.
Okay. Well, if it's turned that and attacking you, it kind of has another target potential. I'm gonna give it 1 and 2 is you, 3 through 6 is you. Okay. Because you guys are kind of side by side there.
Always.
And Taèlios is just still invisible.
No, he attacked. Didn't he?
Yeah, he's not.
Oh,
really
did you
one
attack?
anymore.
He's
Yeah.
visible now. Okay, so 1 and 2 is you. What
Whoa,
is it?
That's a
one.
one.
That doesn't count.
Tentacle attack. That's not gonna hit. That misses. Bite. Yeah, also misses.
Oh, that's
You're good.
Nice.
Okay, so Zeldreth is up, followed by Morzza.
I even need a rage. Look at this, we're destroying these guys. I guess I'll go for this
Because I
because you
used
guys
my chronic arrow and destroyed that one.
are.
Instead
I
of-
guess. Did about as much damage as me. Do I have advantage? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
You're
like
flanking.
3 people.
Okay. Well, I didn't know
Well,
because
I'm not
really
engaged.
attacking.
I'm not engaged.
Well,
With it.
you're still in
Where
range.
he
Yeah.
is, then he's...
Okay.
Yeah, because
I'll
he's
use Great Weapon
engaged.
Master then. What's that?
16.
That's gonna hit, but we're gonna roll for a critical. Nope. It'll be like 20.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, that's gonna be. Let's see here.
Oh, this
That is
mine.
gonna be
Put the figure
29.
That's
So
decent
what?
damage.
29.
Yeah.
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 You rolled
Uh-oh.
max. You rolled max damage on it.
Okay. That's.
Okay.
That's I think that should
What are you
be.
looking
That was a big hit.
Didn't I
Yeah.
put
There,
the...
23 or
Oh.
21. I was using Great Weapon
Okay.
Master too, yeah. And that's gonna be 27.
27.
Probably just about kill it.
That one is no more.
You get squished.
Yeah, they got low armor class. You kind of run through.
Those are my
Okay.
my strong suits.
So, Zeldreth, anything else you're going to do?
Nope. Don't believe so.
Okay, so Morzza, then Farryn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my turn, but when you kill an enemy, you can do an attack for a bonus action
Didn't know that.
for a Great Weapon Master.
Wait,
if
is
you-
that what that actually is?
Mhm.
It doesn't say it on the thing.
Yeah, it does. Crit or drop to 0 equals extra attack.
I be
It's a
darned.
bonus action, so you still got movement.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh yeah,
Thaèndrys'
you
turn.
can move in bonus
No.
action attack.
No, we go over there.
You're
You're
not
going
going. You're
right
not
in front.
going around.
That means I can do Great Weapon Master again then, right? Because I'm assuming
Yeah.
a bonus. Yeah. Okay. I have advantage. Oh my gosh! Thank goodness I have advantage. That's a 1. That's a
6, not much.
Oh, that's not gonna
He
hit probably.
misses.
10.
That misses.
Imagine knowing your abilities.
Yeah, imagine. It could be me.
Am I one with advantage for now?
There's
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
4
you're
people
attacking
on
with
it.
advantage.
Yeah, well, that one, first one is 26.
Yeah, you hit.
It's gonna be 15.
15 points of damage?
Yep.
That kills it.
Okay.
Darn it, I could have killed it with me.
How many times have you killed something with your Great Weapon Master and not taken the bonus action?
I know, we've used that so many
I
times.
just haven't said anything, so I'm like, what do we, like, I don't
Well,
want to,
why
like,
don't you say something?
because I'm not trying to play your character, but
You
No,
literally
you're-
comment on every other rule. Did you know this? And then he doesn't comment on the one rule that's helpful.
Good thing he doesn't know about the magic, guys.
I do some stuff. I'm not all of it, but
I'm gonna go pick
Alright.
up my necrotic arrow.
It's gone.
Put it in my backpack. That came in
Alright.
handy. Good thing we spent 2,500 gold.
So you
Okay.
save it for being crushed. Is there anything in this little area over here? Is there carcasses on the floor? Any items that stand out?
Yeah, so among a few of the...
Before we do anything, since we have the orb lit,
We're not trying to spend a bunch of time.
Yeah.
Just anything that stands out.
we have the orb lit right now, and we've already because we have further passages here. We're kind of just wanting to use the orb.
There's a small number. There's a few animal remains, a few humanoid remains that still have some
Okay.
gear, whatever.
We'll come back.
We'll
so-
come back for the humans.
We'll come back and check on it
Humanoid.
later. We'll keep moving down the corridor there.
We should note that because we probably will not do that this session.
Yeah, he can just make a note.
Or you can just retcon and give us the stuff right now, and then when we come back later, we'll say that we grabbed it on the way
Yeah.
back.
So we've done already. We just didn't do it now when you came back.
3 months from now, when we
As you look to the north through this area, it does indeed open up into a very large corridor, or I keep saying that, chamber.
So used to it.
I'm used to hallway.
No.
A large chamber. It has, let me make sure I get this right. You see in front of you, maybe 15 feet, a large rock formation similar to what was down here with the spiders. Bigger, probably close to twice as big as the biggest one. This one, it's about 10 feet high. Ceiling in here is roughly 30 feet high. And so this big one is like this big 10-foot kind of weird shaped or naturally shaped rock formation. Beyond it, so that's kind of maybe 15 feet to the north and a little bit west. Beyond it, almost straight west, you can see a smaller one, maybe half its size, that way too. That would be about 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 feet from you is the smaller one. And you can see a little ways beyond it is kind of an end, a wall of that room. But the wall, so that'd be over here, then the wall bends up north and bends around into a room that you would guess from what you can see in the light. It's got some weird shapes and kind of nooks and crannies far to the north and northeast in the room. But it seems to be roughly 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 feet across. Maybe 60 to 70 feet wide in some places, wide being kind of the north to south. Kind of a irregularly shaped, natural, large chamber. And you also see scattered here and there some exoskeletons of that creature that you saw burrowing in the sand. You see some remains
So there's
of
probably spiders in
some
here.
of those.
I thought you were gonna say we saw the Tetragathramite, and I was gonna be like,
You do see that. No, you do see. You don't see any webs here. You see no signs of spiders. You see no
I think
webbing.
they probably
here.
just retreated into the
Well, I
plane
should
area.
also, yeah. So, I don't have any drawn there. So you saw no remains of burned webs in this room where you just fought the carry-on crawlers,
Mhm.
and you see no evidence of any webs in this large room.
Do we see any
either.
more carrion crawlers?
Is there anything
You
moving?
don't see anything moving. You do see here and there in the room areas where it looks like there's some large, it looks like holes in the ground like there was something that came up out of it, and then dirt is just kind of spilled to the side, but you don't see anything moving.
Like the bugs?
Maybe.
That doesn't sound great.
Like, is the ground sand or no?
It's pretty much earth in here.
No
largely.
sand,
So, earth is kind of sandy earth, as opposed to sand in that other room. So this is still that. It's pretty solid in here. It's not sandy like that room where you saw those little bug or big bug things burrowing around. This is more dirt than sand,
Okay.
and you don't see anything moving in here at the moment.
Shall we walk in then? Towards you said another one. It bends around to another room that we can't.
I think given the time, we kind of need to wrap up before we get engaged in anything else.
There's nothing in here, so I'm not sure what we'd be getting.
I'm
engaged
just saying, before we enter into a large chamber at quarter till 6, probably.
But it's
this
more
is the
fun
time.
if we go into next session having initiative. So
Is it more fun?
No, we
I don't think it is.
I think we want to do this strategically too, don't we?
I can just send my guy in.
Yeah, we'll just have you run in.
Let's take the next 4 months and think about what we're going to do.
Well,
You're right.
depending on how this is going to work, we'll have to talk about that tonight about schedules.
Well, do we
and
want
stuff
to
like
we want
that.
to just have my guy walk in, my duplicate walk in, and we can have that be the end if something pops out.
No, we'll save it for next time.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, let's call it good there. Bring it back to the regular screen.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we were on the fighting screen.
Well, it's all right. You were going up the hallway, so that still made sense. Okay, we're gonna call it good there. Thanks everyone or no one at all for joining us in this session. Thanks Tara. Thanks Blades for hopping in. Appreciate you being here. I don't know. I think we're gonna stream again in roughly a month. I think we're gonna be able to do it. We'll see. I don't know. We have to figure out schedules and stuff. I know there's some vacations coming up and all that. So. At any rate, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time for session 52. We hope you will join us. And until we are back, take care of yourselves. See you later.
Bye.